Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing great. Let's see. So, what's new for me? Well, today we're going to be aiming to try and climb on the Vietnam server. But before we do that, I have to evaluate where I am on the Tacticians Cup qualifications for snapshots. So, that's something I have to think about. But we'll take a look at that in a sec. In the meantime, I want to say hi to everyone. Hello, Femboy Toast. Don't worry about the Prime. Thanks for just hanging out here, especially when I start my stream. The people that joined my stream at the very beginning, you guys are the real ones. What up, Goose? What up, Gakey? What up, Mind's Eye? Yeah, wake up a little bit. Why don't we read this thread that I saw on Twitter together while we kind of warm up our brain? And we also have Mort Dog's Monday meta report. Does anybody have the link to that real quick? I think I do. I can also just go to YouTube. Is that a Budweiser? No, it's something called Not an Ad. Not an ad. In fact, a lot of my sponsors have actually expired. I'm no longer sponsored by HelloFresh or Pangea Gaming for Riftbound or Vitality. I think all of that's over right now. But I have something called Cascade Ice, which is 0-calorie caffeine. It's caffeinated water. All it is caffeine and B vitamins. 160 milligrams. So gotta wake up the brain. A little hardwired jolt. Full discretion, I am a caffeine addict. 160 is a lot. Don't ever get into caffeine if you don't need it, because then your life becomes about your next caffeine hit. Don't do drugs. Anyways, does anyone have the Monday Mort Dog meta report? While someone looks for that, did you guys see this? Apparently, there is a bug that shuts down T-Hex completely, and Water Park Tactics released something about it. I wanted to talk about that real quick. Thank you, Soretis. I'm going to pause this real quick. And so, let's read this, and then Dissop has some commentary about it. I left before a stream end. Did you end up doing the Dissop coaching? The problem with that was that ranked went down literally as Dissop get ready, and I think the timing is awful because today is when they're going to load up the PBE patch, and I think Dissop's going to start prepping for TPC, because this weekend, as you guys know, is going to be the TPC cutoff, or the TPC event, and also the snapshot. Snapshots is tomorrow night, 1 day and 12 hours. As you guys can see right now, we're like okay. We were originally like somewhere around here, but now we're around 117, and qualification is 150. So there's 30 slots between us and the floor, which I think should be okay. The only thing is that it's 580 is the LP, and the cutoff is, and I'm at 620. I'd be surprised if the floor raised so much more, but it wouldn't surprise me if tomorrow, like, the cutoff is somewhere around here. And it's like the difference between this is like so small that it makes me feel like I should just probably consider playing one game. But the funny thing about that is when you play one game, you bot 4, then you play another game, you bot 4 again, and then all of a sudden you're just playing for 12 hours to get back to the same spot, you know? So even though I'm like firmly in there, I'm kind of wondering if I should just kind of chill today. And then maybe tomorrow, okay, so maybe we play Vietnam today. Then tomorrow, if it's 12 hours left, and I'm like at the cutoff, what we can just play, it could be a snapshot stream, which probably is even more exciting, because playing with the timer counting down is probably more exciting. So we'll see. And also, realistically, you will get in on waitlist if you're also like somewhere around here. Like I would say that even if you're right here, you wouldn't even have to worry about it, because a lot of waitlist people get in. So I think I'm in. We can just probably chill. Anyways, let's talk about the snapshot stuff. Your eyes are red. I'm sorry, man. It's just I haven't been getting good sleep, and that's just the way it goes, man. I appreciate your concern for my health, but I promise you, I'm not high. It's just lack of sleep and staring at computer screens all day. Just part of the dangers of the job. It's like going to a construction worker and saying your hands are kind of dirty. Just the nature of the job. All right. So Water Park Tactics said T-Hex targeting rules. He says that you can have it get shut down based on its targeting because there's a couple of rules that the T-Hex actually targets. The first is that the laser has to go to the current cutoff. Oh, sorry, to the current target. So whoever he's aiming at auto attack wise, he has to cast on it. 2, he looks for a line that has the most amount of enemies, including the original target. 3, if the original target moves, the beam will follow it. 4, the beam will stay unless all units are dead. And 5, bench units count as part of the beam, which is a bug. So the belief is that he thinks that there's a bug where the bench units are being factored into where the beam is being targeted. If you have any conflicting information, please send me a VOD or something so I can update this. Here's how it works. Question 1, where's the TX target? Cog, Kaisa, or Zir? The general consensus in the community is that the TX targets biggest clumps. I thought so too. So based on this image, does the TX target the Cogma? Does it target the Kaisa? Or does it shoot the Azir? And I think conventional logic would be Azir because it has the sharpest angle to hit 4 units here, right? Maybe you could justify Kaisa, but it's an angle that probably only hits 3 versus this. But apparently that it shot the Cogma, right? It shot the Cogma here in this spot. But this isn't the biggest clump. It's either counting the bench as the biggest clump or it has to include its initial target in its biggest clump search. So the initial target is the Sand Soldier. So it might be saying that it has to target the Sand Soldier. But counting the Sand Soldier in the Rift and Fiddle on the bench, that's only 3. Casting on Kaiser Zir is at least 5. This let me realize that number 2 could be a thing. Number 2 being, it looks for a line with the most amount of enemies, including the original target. But here's the kicker. TX cannot retarget until all enemies are dead. But it counts bench units as bench units for this beam for some reason. Bench units cannot die, so he continues to cast into empty space, wasting half his ult, right? It's like, it looks like visually... I don't know if anyone else is saying it, but visually, it looks like Fiddlesticks on the bench is getting hit. Does it not? It could be a bug. It could be a visual bug, but it looks like as if this Dino Beam is hitting the Fiddlesticks in some capacity. Disso replied, we're gonna get there in a sec. No units are taking damage from TX, yet TX standard wasting about half his level and Fiddle on my bench. So I tried again just to make sure it wasn't a bug. Lo and behold, I could replicate and protect my carry completely. In fact, I can completely protect my entire team to save 1 Sand Soldier. So he replicated again, and it targeted the Sand Soldier and just kept his Kaisa alive the entire time in the corner. You can position like this and negate the entire first T-Hex cast, yada, yada, yada. TLDR, how do you position? You want Sand Soldiers because you don't want this tank to move. So Sand Soldiers on the edges force TX to position to target in a straight line. And you leave a little gap in your front line. If you're playing a melee unit, then the Taric walks to this Hex and all of a sudden he can get the angle. And so TX players leave that Hex, right? If you see the way we suggest how you position on TFT Academy, it's kind of that. It's kind of exactly that. We leave a gap here so that a unit can walk in and it beams across. So if you leave a Sand Soldier or something that AFKs, it should be trying to target all this stuff. So that's the theory. And then Dissoap replied and said, and actually dropped the receipts as well. 1 to 4 is true. Benching is complete nonsense. Trust me, I've watched fights for over an hour. For some reason, sometimes CX doesn't retarget during ult with something in path that's dead or it's very delayed. The logic is below. So Dissoap actually dropped the clarification. So first of all, if bench units counted for an initial target at all, it would ult towards Sion and LeBlanc since the tiebreak would theoretically be broken by bench units. As you can see, it doesn't bench, so it doesn't affect initial targeting. So this is where he's saying that if bench mattered, it would target towards this, right? Towards the Sion and not the LeBlanc. LeBlanc is here, I'm assuming. But instead, it targets here. Because the Scions should be 2 of them and LeBlanc should be here. So that doesn't... So this is saying this is counter evidence piece number 1. As I dug into more clips like this, does it make me think that it might affect retargeting as it's plausible that the beam isn't shifting since the sun is on the bench in the line? So Disso posted clip. Dude, Disso posted clip and clip and clip and clip. He did it. He actually clipped everything. This guy's a professional clipper.
olacağım için. Amca da almış.
So he's saying from this spot, As I dug into more clips like this, it made me think it might affect retargeting. So he's saying the bench might not initially count for the first cast, but on the recast.
Zaten gerçi 8. olacağım için. Amco da almış.
Why would you target towards this Senna here? Because the first cast finished here.
Diyelim. Hadi ben onu tamamlayayım düz. Bir sonraki oyunun sonuna kadar takacağım.
And then he's saying, based on this logic, shouldn't the Dino cast around here? But he's saying it might cast towards the Senna here. And the Senna's getting visually hit in the back, right? I think it's the angle, though. I think it's the angle. Yet here it retargets instantly with Shen on the bench in the line of the beam. So I thought maybe at the direct counter to Kit, since it affects bench Shen here, it would only be an AoE. Clipped by Joseph.
Bir ay falan izlemesi gerekiyor bir insanın. Bak
Okay,
bu ödülü alabilmek için beni
it's retargeting here.
ay falan
And
izlemesi
then should
gerekiyor
it
bir
actually
insanın.
hit the Shen?
Hani benim için karlı bir şey. Belki
It's
sizin
only gonna
seyir
shoot one
zevkiniz
unit.
bozuluyor ama.
What the? No. That's crazy. Even with Shen on the line, the beam, so I thought maybe it had to be a direct hit. If 6 affects bench Shen here, it would be AoE. I'm guessing, from all of this, it looks like it's like the angle.
için beni bir ay falan izlemesi gerekiyor bir insanın.
From what it looks like, it's not like a bench thing, but it's like an angle thing. Because the Dino can't hit. If he shoots this way, he's like, it doesn't actually have the logic of hitting this unit, maybe. But with this example, there's a direct hit on the bench, clearly path, and yet instant retargeting. We believe the retargeting is delayed called by something else. Two more example of 2-3 second retargeting delays in directions completely away from the enemy bench. All right, we'll look at one of these. Reigning over the landlord. Oh, wait. Why is Dino targeting backwards? Oh. Two 3-second retargeting delays in directions completely away from the enemy bench. Right. He's saying that when he ults, it should be actually fixing. When the Dino ults here, it should theoretically finish and then snap back here, right? It should be finishing and readjusting mid ult. TLDR, from what I've watched, I don't believe the bench affects T-Hex ult in all anyway, but it's something else causing 2-3 seconds of ulting nothing after killing everything in the main path. But from what I've seen, it's not consistent at all. All right, so basically there is some bug, but we just don't know what it is. Gee, Emily. Dude, Emily's higher than me now. You guys don't see it, but Emily's climbing off stream. Where is she? Emily's, she brought it all the way back. She's just playing off stream. Because, well, she has appendicitis, so what else do you do? Let's sit down and watch the Monday Minute Report with more dog, shall we? And then we start climbing? Let's do it.
Hey, everybody. Riot Mort here, and happy Monday. The winter break is over, and it is time for the Monday morning meta report on week 5 of 16.1. Yes, it's been a long patch since we launched the set. But guess what? Only a couple more days, and then 16.2 will be out.
Stream. Nothing wrong with that.
The team's going to get back to work on 16.3, and good stuff. So time to swing back into things. Should be good stuff. And the nice thing is we have a nice foundation because Lore and Legends is pretty sweet. So let's do the meta report. Disclaimers, this is the usual. Nothing's changed here. I don't need to read these to you each time. Based on our early experiences, things like that. Anything included in this report does not mean we're going to act on it immediately. And data only tells us on what is, not what can be. So, yeah. Cool. All right. On the champs and trades side.
All right. The long-ass
we're on
disclaimers.
week 5 of this patch. It's been 3 weeks since the C patch. There's not really a whole lot new to report. The meta is pretty stable. We are seeing some minor developments here and there, but overall it is what it is. And let's sum up the meta as such. The T-Hex ended up being extremely dominant and warping, seeing 2 to 3 per lobby. If it gets going, it wins the lobby.
Yep.
Itemization got figured out. People really optimized this thing.
Oh.
You know, is what it is. So, yeah. Did call this one, though. I did say Piltover was good, and I was playing it very unoptimally. So, I do have that at least. But yep.
Dude, Moira's looking kind of
below
thin,
that
by the way.
was the next tier of stuff, which
Look at
was
them
Yunara, Tryndamere, Diana, Baron, and Kindred. Worth noting that Baron in particular has kind of fallen off a little bit, which kind of talks about what we talked about last week, which is the pace of combat being off a little bit.
Baron is falling
which kind
off.
of talks about what we talked about last week, which is the pace of combat being really high. A lot of these AD champions just output damage pretty insanely. And so that makes it really tough for even things like Baron to do well.
Yeah, he's kind of right.
So that ended up being
kind
true.
of falling off.
Kraken also ended up being a pretty warping item. Things like Vayne, for example. Vayne's pretty powerful, but Vayne without Kraken and Vayne with Kraken are very different. The same is true of Yunara. The same is true of Kindred. Kraken ended up just being kind of like the secret item that was OP. And by secret, it's like
secret
5th most built item. It's not that secret, but Kraken was a bit of a problem. Ginsu's a little less so, but Ginsu's is a byproduct of Kraken. It works really well with the two. So yeah, those ended up being a problem. There have been some minor advancements in the last week around Ishtal. We've even seen some like Ishtal Tryndamere start to pop up, and like the ways you can play Ishtal is really starting to be explored. So that is one thing that has been developing throughout the week. And then the other one was that the Darken Scythe bug was discovered. This is a bug where Darken Scythe can crit if you have IE, and it's not supposed to be able to. Item damage is never supposed to be able to crit.
Oh, so that's why Darken Scythe is so good. Darken Scythe plus
which
IE.
led to some really powerful versions where you have Yasuo with this plus IE plus one more item, and he just teleports around doing big old crits.
I did not know that.
Which is not correct. And so that opened up a couple more lines like Yasuo. And then finally, we've been saying this for 3 or 4 weeks now, but Noxious, Shadow Isles, and Zaun never really got a chance to shine. Shadow Isles a little less so than the other two. You can get Shadow Isles to work if you high roll it in a good spot. But the other two, not so much. So that's kind of a summary of the meta. Now, one of the things I think that's important as we wrap up this patch is to not just, it's easy to talk about what's overpowered and underpowered and things like that, but it's also important to talk about what's right? What's looking like exactly where it should be, so that we can use this as a baseline
this is
for everything else.
I like this
for
line.
example, if we know T-Hex is too strong, well, where is T-Hex supposed to be? What's the comparison? And so I wanted to list out a few examples here of what I believe are things in the meta that ended up good. Now, this is not all of them. This is not a perfectly exhausted list, but I do think it's important to call out. And that way, if you guys disagree with me and you can be like, wait, you think this is balanced? There's no way. But to me, this is the bar that we should be aiming at. So things that are weaker than this should get buffed. Things that are stronger than this should get nerfed. These are things like Alawi, Jarvan, Rumble, and Shen, I think are all really good
Shen
one-cost
is actually kind of
tanks.
broken.
Sona to me is like the quintessential one cost. I love playing Sona. There's reroll comps that work with her. She's very good early. She's pretty creative, opens up some lines, works really well with Demacia, Invoker openers. So to me, Sona is like the quintessential one cost. I think some of the other champions that are
might be
like
a
close
little
are things like
overpowered.
Anivia and Jhin, but they each have their own problems that I'm not a huge fan of. On the 2-cost side, Echo, Nico, Vi, and Yasuo. Nico and Vi ended up in a particularly good spot, I think, considering on PvE they were like really, really dominant due to their utility. Now I think they're just really good, and I think that's awesome. I think Echo is also a really cool champion that, like, as Zaun gets buffed, Echo's going to really shine.
Yeah.
There is an Echo comp out there that does pretty good. It's weaker than the OP things, but as those get nerfed, I think Echo will end up in a really good spot. And then Yasuo, even without Scythe, is like, okay. With Scythe, he's too strong, but you fix the Scythe buck, and I think Yasuo Yone is in a pretty good spot.
Hold on. Some people are saying, holy, Echo is confirmed good. No. Echo is confirmed to be balanced. And as we know, balance is another way to say that they're kind of weak in TFT. Because if you're playing something that's balanced, it's not that good. If you're not cheating in strategy games, you're not winning many games. Just in general, a lot of the stuff, I mean, balanced just means bad. It's another thing. Okay, when I say bad, that's too high. It's too much hyperbole. Bel'Veth is balanced, sure, she is. That also means that she just loses to so many different things. She loses to 1, 2, according to this tier list, if you were to take literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. She's the 16th best comp, and that's balanced. I'm not trying to play something that's balanced. I'm trying to play something that's imbalanced.
On the 3-cost side, Kennen, Loris, and Nautilus, I think, are really good examples of tanks. I know some people would disagree with me on the Nautilus side, considering how easy he is to get in Bilgewater, but I think he's a solid tank, and I think he's where a 3-cost should be.
Vayne is
my
interesting.
personal opinion. Loris is also one of my personal favorites. Milio and Vayne also, I think, are really good examples here.
But I like
again, Vayne without Kraken. If you nerf Kraken, I think Vayne's in the right spot. And then on the 4-cost side, 4-cost is actually, I didn't list all of them, but 4-cost is actually where I think we got a lot of things right. Again, everything's weaker than Yunara, so it kind of looks bad. But once Yunara is nerfed, it's like, actually, I think Belveth, Fizz, Garen, AP Kaisa, Lysandra, Rift Herald, all really good examples of powerful things. Now, stuff not listed here is like Wukong and Braum, who I think are weaker than Garen and Rift Herald and probably shouldn't be. Probably need some love. On the 5-cost side, I think Set has ended up in like a perfect spot. He's like one of the best 5-costs to me, in my opinion. Tom Kench, Volibear, I actually think is really good as well. And then on the trait side, I think Demacia has ended up just in like a really good spot here. Shurima is another one. Shurima and a lot of the units that come with it. Invoker, I think, is really solid. And even Warden. So again, these are just some examples. You should let me know if you think anything's off here or anything you think that is balanced that shouldn't be on this list.
Interesting.
Because I think it's...
I think, I mean, when they say balance, I guess it's like there are use cases where they're powerful. You have to have a good setup for it. You can't just like splash it generically with any items and it'll perform. Like Belveth needs specific items. Fizz is only if you have like good front line, right? So there's like conditions to make it good instead of saying, well, no matter what, you just plop Garen on your board and it's good. I think that's what he's saying. Because if you look at the best case scenario, sometimes when Garen tanks, it looks very OP. You know, sometimes when you have Fizz in the back line melting like your carries, it feels bad. But I'm assuming he's saying in the average scenario, it's like pretty fair. Set is, I think Set's kind of OP, specifically Set 2, but he's easier to unlock. And right now, Ionia is so contested that maybe his data looks a little skewed. And I think Vayne's a little on the OP side, but his logic is actually consistent, which is Kraken is what's enabling a lot of AD carries, and Vayne might be enabled by Kraken more than just her own ability into Moss, which I think is fair. I have played no Kraken Vayne before, and it definitely has felt a lot worse. So
it's really good for our live team, especially to know where the baseline is to get everything else to that spot. So just thought that'd be an interesting topic.
Balance equals sometimes playable. Yeah, that's actually true.
All right, Portable Forge. I don't know.
It's true.
It's funny. I set up this part because we wanted to talk about artifacts and how much, because they were problematic in the last set. Artifacts have been fine. Artifacts have been really not that big a deal. They have not been the hot story. They're good. You can make them work, but there's also ones that aren't as good. But overall, nothing's really changed here. It dropped a little bit in power. Like I know I was telling you at 2.1, it was 4.45. Now it's 4.47 in the last few days. Most of this is because a lot of our T-Hex play, like right now, when I say T-Hex is dominant, and we'll talk about it in the next slide, it's affecting everything in the data. And artifacts are an example where T-Hex players don't usually take this, and so it ends up being a little weaker. But yeah, otherwise, nothing really to report on the Portable Forge side. All right, on the Augment side, now this is where the big story is, and I want to talk about this for a quick second. I told you this was going to be about accountability, right? Like, let's admit when we screw up here. And generally, anything on this list is stuff that's outside that 4.2 to 4.8 range, which is good. We can talk about that. And like Golden Egg, for example, we know is always going to be outside that 4.2 range. That's fine. But in the spirit of honesty and accountability, I wanted to talk about, like, man, if something came out that I was just like embarrassed by, like, let's call it out. And I think here, the red ones are something I'll be honest, like, this is bad. This is just really bad. I can't tell you the exact number, but it's bad. It's really high.
It's probably
like I mentioned it last week that
Hexgate
travel probably couldn't exist in the world where T-Hex is strong, and it's only gotten worse. The number is certainly something that, like, this is not okay, right? Like, if this weren't the holiday break, this would have been probably hotfix worthy to disable this augment.
Holy.
It's pretty insane. So just want to call that out. On the positive side, the list of things outside the 4.2 range for our top players shrank.
No. It
quite
can't
a
average
bit
into twos.
because T-Hex is dominating everything.
It can't average into twos. It's just not possible. It's not possible to average into twos. Because you have to think that, like, the average, like, the player that takes it, Okay, for an augment to average in the 2s, it has to be simultaneously something that's that powerful, but only the good players know, and none of the bad players are willing to click it. Because you have to like get to, or when I say bad players, are players who have bad spots or just are hard for it. Like it's too popular basically for it to average 2 in the 2s. It's just not possible. But if it's like even if it's like a 3.5, that's already what he said, which is not okay. If it's a 3.7, it's also not okay. I think anything in the 3s is just not okay. So,
but the list is now just Hexgate Travel, Golden Egg, Slice of Life, Awakened Soul, Malicious Monetization. On a Roll is a new one. This one spiked up, and again, and so did Prismatic Ticket. These two were not on the list last week. Hey, look, they're T-Hex related augments. Crazy. And that's what I mean by like T-Hex really is warping all of our data, all of our internal metrics. It's.
I need to bump that up.
Again, if this weren't the holiday break, it would definitely have been B patch worthy for sure. It's not great. And again, just being honest with you, so we can admit that where we got it wrong, and we definitely got that one wrong. For the bottom 90% of players, not a lot changed here actually. Like this list, if you compare it to last week's, a few of the things swapped their order. But otherwise, it's basically the same thing, which is a lot of the stuff that provides direction. Demacia Favor, Silco's Revenge, a lot of the duo augments are still doing well. Early Learning is doing well in lower elos. Golden Egg still well, Going Long, Slice of Life. So not a lot changed here. Again, just order and magnitudes. So now on the flip side,
wait, hold on. I want to just go over something. Jarvan Shyvana doing so well in the bottom 90% is fascinating to me. But I guess it's just because at lower elo, it just goes slower, so you're able to get a lot of value off of it. Also, it's funny that Early Learning does well in the bottom 9%. I'm pretty sure this is one of those things where low elo is actually ahead of top 1%. I think top 1%, I don't want to, it's like simultaneously ahead of the meta, and also there so many people in the top 1% are sheep that they wouldn't be willing to click it. But I'm actually like, I think this is actually something worth noting, that a lot of people just look at this and ignore the right side. But I'm pretty sure sometimes, every now and then, the bottom 9% is ahead on the 1%, and I think this is one of them. I think Early Learning is actually quite good. Less innovation. Yeah, it's simultaneous. It's the extremes are exaggerated. Simultaneously, they innovate way more because, or they're ahead of the meta and they know it, but they also are willing to click on other things less. So just want to point out that I think that's not Golden Egg. I don't think Golden Egg is something worth clicking, but Early Learning I think is quite good.
List expanded a little bit, only a little, but otherwise not a lot has changed here. It's exactly the same things we've talked about before. You know, anything augment related. I think the newest one is the fact that Double Trouble has dropped off pretty hard.
Let me turn off captions real quick.
Double Trouble is generally an augment that has a lot of armor and MR, which is only really good when you can slow the meta down. But there's so much damage right now. Like, who cares if you have an extra 40 armor and MR when you're facing a T-Hex? You know, it just melts you anyway.
Hold on. These are all the augments you guys make me pick. You guys all vote for these augments. Aura Farming, Flexible, Double Trouble.
So that doesn't really help that. But otherwise, pretty much everything on this list is the same as it was last week, just in a different
World
order.
Runes.
Now, I know in 16.2, there's going to be a bunch of buff to emblems, so hopefully we have to see if that swings things. But overall, not a lot of changes here. I also know that Kent will be working on the augments. There might be some that we disable, things like that. The only other interesting one worth calling out on this list, I thought, was in the bottom 90% of players, Win Out is actually one of the worst augments. Now, its win rate was like 11%, which is not a terrible win rate by any means, but definitely an augment that is behaving the way it was designed to in low elo, but high elo optimizes it, and it does better. Now, keep in mind, Win Out's not in like the OP side or anything like that, but definitely has a much higher win rate in high elo. But yeah, otherwise, again, nothing's really changed here. And as always, I'll call out Ishtal Expeditionist is probably exactly where it's supposed to be. Again, we expect this augment to be low in data, but decent win rate and good in the right player's hands. And we are not planning on buffing this augment. So I want to be very clear on that. But yeah, that's kind of augments where they're at right now. Last thing is known bugs. The Vagar bug, which should be fixed in 16.2, I believe. Yordle messing with the UI, Jinx getting rescripted in 16.2, Void Gauntlet doing less than intended, Warpath not interacting with ghost fights correctly, In rare cases, Yasuo can revive if killed in the right frame. Some new ones this week. T-Hex, now that it's been played a bajillion times more than it had before, you'll find that some rounds it just randomly won't eat the pilot. I don't know the cause. It seems pretty random. It used to be tied to like ghost fights, but not really. One of the recommendations for beating this right now, if you're playing a lot of T-Hex, is to just every round take it out and put it back in. But even that doesn't guarantee it, so we don't know the cause. We don't know the reason. Hopefully we can get that fixed. Ishtal quests sometimes display the wrong number. If you've ever seen those screenshots at Reddit where it's like, reroll 200 times or lose 68 rounds. Really all it's doing is it's pulling the wrong number. Today? But the actual quest itself is using the correct data. So once you pick it, what it'll actually be in your mission log is the correct mission. A really annoying bug, but just letting you know that like if you know what the actual missions are, you can power through it. So we still need to fix it, but kind of annoying. Luden's tooltip shows the wrong number of targets. It says 3, it's actually only 2. It's working as 2, so this is just a tooltip bug, but calling that out. And then I already mentioned Darkened Scythe can crit when it shouldn't be able to. So there you go. And again, those are some of the known bugs. Hopefully some of them will get fixed, some of them we won't. Is what it is. So, but yeah, there you go. All right. And like I said, I don't know about you guys. I'm personally excited for a new patch. Bring some stuff down, get some stuff working, give Noxus and Zon a chance.
Nah, never mind. I can't find it.
I did want to talk really briefly, and I don't have a slide for this. I should
There's a funny screenshot about it.
But I did want to talk about the concept of balance thrashing as we head into this patch. I think it's easy to call any change balance thrashing, but at the same time, you have to accept that like sometimes the right balance is balance thrashing. And what I mean by this is like T-Hex, for example, right now is incredibly dominant, right? When you see the patch notes, T-Hex is going to get a large nerf, right? Regardless where that right number is, if it's a 20% nerf, a 30% nerf, or a 40% nerf, that's up to us to figure out. But it's going to be way worse than it was before. And if you're expecting it to be anywhere near as powerful as it is now, you can call that balance thrashing, right? But that's the reality. And that's why I said it's important for us to establish a baseline, because really, if T-Hex starts to be as good as Set, cool, that's where it's supposed to be. If T-Hex starts to be as good as current Aurelian Soul, that's balance thrashing and we've messed up, right? So as we look past this patch and we talk about the accountability for this patch, we'll want to make sure that where we got the things that are too strong right now is at that baseline, right? Yunara should be about the same as AP Kai'Sa, not worse than AP Kai'Sa, right? Like that's kind of our goal as we do these nerfs and do some changes. So something I wanted to talk about before we, launch the patch, but tomorrow should be the patch rundown. So you'll get some information there and that'll be good. So yeah. All right. I'm excited.
Tomorrow's a patch
and hopefully you are as well. We'll see you at the patch. Cool. That's going to do it for me. Until next time.
GG's Mort.
Take it easy.
Thank you, Mort. A couple notes. Awesome that he's doing, he could have just stopped it at this and just been like, yeah, pretty easy, straightforward, but I like some of the small notes he adds. The nice thing about Mort is that he's always trying to add a little extra to these videos to make it feel like he's not just phoning it in. So like a couple extra tidbits of knowledge, a couple extra things to just add in. So I appreciate that. Please send a meteor on the dino. What is balance section a great addition to the rundown? I agree. I think he's just doing the small things to try to make it interesting for conversation. And he's right about the balance thrashing. Also, it sounds weird to say it this way, but also I do feel like some units not being good is okay. I think it's a little bit of a pipe dream to have every unit in the meta be a 4.5, right? If you're looking at this chart right now, yeah, you want these to do better, like Warwick and Callista and Yunara to go down. But I think realistically, it's not going to ever be like a 4.3 to 4.5 across the board, especially in the stats. And there's actually a subsection of players that also like playing things that are unpopular / underpowered and finding success with it too. If everything is just generic, well, you play this if you have this and you have this, and it's a 4.3, it's a 4.4, it's a 4.5. It's a little vanilla. I think some people like when things are a little bit on the weaker side. Not always. You don't want it to always be the case because then you have sharp imbalances, but it's okay for a set that has 100 champions. Like, my God. There's 100 champions. Expecting all of these to be in that range is ridiculous. By the way, how crazy will it be when we look at a set with only 60? It's going to feel like there's no champs this set. Because it's all relative, right? We have to cut off like these amount. Like when the builder looks like this, it cuts off at Lissandra, can be like, where's the other half of the set? I'm just looking at it right now. It's gonna be crazy. So I read this thread today. I realized that we're almost 25% through the set's lifespan, which is crazy. Been playing for set 16 for 25% of the set's lifespan because it's been about a month, which is crazy to me because the set's been out for a month and it feels like it came out like a week and a half ago. That's nutty to me. It's a really fun set, and some people are like saying, I don't even want the set to end. I don't think that's also, I think that might be a sentiment now, but I also think that you do want sets to end. But I think it's been a great set. The set's actually crazy fun, and yeah. All right, guys, so here's the drill. If you guys are coming in a little bit late, Snapshot, I'm at 622. I'm about 40 placements higher of cutoff. I'm in the 110s. And it can fluctuate, right? If someone plays, they fall out, right? I saw, like, for example, kiting is hard plays. He's playing himself out of Snap. Like, he probably has to stop around here. Cutoff is about 40 LP up. And Snapshot is tomorrow night. 1 day and 12 hours. So 36 hours from now. So with that being said, and there's also some people on this list that are not even eligible, right? Ladder Warrior, for example, is in TPC, so it doesn't even really matter if he like challenges, but probably just like play on Vietnam. Tomorrow, if tomorrow I'm behind on Snapshot, we can just play a Snapshot stream and try to qualify. And if I miss, I miss. It's all good. Speaking of TPC this weekend, actually I closed that. Speaking of TPC this weekend, I'm just going to go ahead and type it in. Stream a Cup this weekend. These are the players. Exclamation point TPC. This is where we're going to be seeing Robin, Disob, Soju, Prestavant, Setsuko, Kiyun, Wage and Iverson. It's going to be fun to watch this weekend. This weekend I got Brosif coming in. I got Kurim coming in. I usually ask T-Lives to join, but he's doing a subathon. So it's kind of weird to ask him to join for like 6-7 hours during a subathon. So probably won't have T-Lives on. But yeah, we'll have them on. So I'm gonna climb on Vietnam, and you guys can help pick my augments today. Yeah, sounds good. What up, Light Shot? Good to see you, man. Is there ever a way to keep this as a base set for a couple sets and just tweak it each season? You could, but it would actually not be good for TFT long term. The thing about these kinds of games is that once people get enough reps on certain things, the novelty wears off. In TFT, every composition has like a shelf life of how many times you play before you start getting bored of it. And the reality is, I actually think some of the comps that are currently in the meta are really cool. I think Yunara is cool. I think Bilgewater is really fun. But if you play Bilgewater for 6 more months, I just don't think you guys are going to think it's very interesting anymore. But I think Bilgewater is one of the coolest drip econ snowball traits they've ever made. In fact, I think it is the coolest. I really like the way you interact with shops and serpents. I really like the decision trees. There's so much like, what do you do with all this toggle 3-5-7? How do you greed for the items? Do you go for the tempo? Do you try to like level? Like, how do you slam? Very intricate, very cool, very complex, very fun. And Tom Kench is awesome. But like, if you play 6 months of it, you're just gonna get, there's people who are probably even bored of Bilgewater right now. You're just like, well, yeah, I lose to it all the time. I just play it. I don't understand it. And the novelty of TFT is really a big selling point of the game because it's supposed to have this infinite replayability. But I will say that if there was a set where we ended on, I would say that set 16 is a pretty good set to end on. Like, let's say TFT runs out of money and you know, they're on maintenance mode. We're officially Legends of Runeterra. Rest in pepperonis. For competitive multiplayer. For Path of Champions, Legends of Runeterra is up and kicking. But if you're trying to look for a competitive PvP, rest in peace, Legends of Runeterra. We're now Legends of Runeterra. I would probably say this is a good set to end on. Anyways, so where are we? Oh, yes. I don't know if you guys paid attention, but previously, on Frodan and chat climbed the VN Challenger, we got 13 first places in a row. We went 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. I'm not even misspeaking or exaggerating. It was literally that many ones. Now, well, let's see if we can keep that going. We're on a 13 streak. You guys are picking my augments, and I do have to point out that some of you may or may not have been voting for the top, like, most underperforming augments very often. I'm thinking about, you know, spreading roots, aura farming, things of that sort. So I'm not sure if we'll continue that if you guys do keep voting for it.
Man, I'm getting more dogged again.
Wow in gold. Buddy, Aragon, I'm just going to ban you right now. Any last words? If you queued it up, you probably would get 3 firsts in a row at best while hard sweating and copying guides and asking streamers in chat for advice. And then somehow magically autocorrect to your true AVP, which is a 4.5 while in Smurf queue in silver. Just relax. Can you let chat decide? No, I got this one, man. You don't need to ban me. I go away. Great. I finally stopped getting harassed, man. You have this like very undeserved privilege of being a suspicious user. So I'm forced to read your comments, and then you just say so many negative things, man. It's just so negative all the time. Oh 07. He's gonna come back tomorrow. Yeah, he'll come back tomorrow. He's gonna come back tomorrow. Oh wait, how come I didn't? How come I'm not queuing up? Is queues bugged? Oh, I'm queuing up a normal. Oh man, I was okay. I'll unban, so you can unread him, so you can read some of the messages, and then we can reban him. And then he'll probably eventually say something. Hey, what's going on here? Uh-oh, am I banned from the VN server? Client's bugged. Again? All right, let me sign out. Let me actually run some ads because we were doing a long walk up to it. Client bugged. All right, 1 second, 1 second. 1 second. It could be the fact that I'm switching servers. VN Games. I heard the client expired. Is that true? I don't think so. Oh, you mean the certificate? Yeah. The certificate was expired. They had AWS. It's actually funny. Riot just forgot because I think it's a holiday break. All right, here we go. We're back. Players are not ready. Do I have to like queue up a Talker's trial or something like that? Let me reset real quick. Talker's trials.
Frodan, what's the hype around the Echo reroll comp I've been seeing played in Master?
Okay.
Isn't it just mid? Or are PPA preparing for zone buffs ahead of time?
All right, let me try it one more time. If it's not working, we might have a choice. We might have to play on a name. Show Maka. Frodan, what's the hype around Echo reroll comp? I've been seeing played in Masters. Isn't it just mid? Oh, it's not mid. Oh, trust me, it's not mid. It's worse than mid. It's not good. It's bad. Why are people playing Echo reroll? I think they're just bored of the patch. Echo reroll is, if you have a good high roll spot for it, you can top 4 with it. I've seen even Setsuko play it, and it's fine if you just farm to a top 4. The problem is that your best placement with the composition is a 4th. It's just not good. I saw a funny client fix when you reset the window, time to January 3rd. Yeah, if you actually like change the date. That was funny. Classic Raito games. I wonder if anyone gets in trouble for that. Probably not. All right. Quick play. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. Ranked. There it is. Okay. Just have to exit the client. Ice cream store was playing and then told Greg to retire. I mean, the thing about Echo reroll. Okay. Here's something you guys have to realize. I'm going to input something into the data. Let's go to Challenger Elo. Okay. Let's type Echo into the thing. Echo averages a 5.5. If you go three-star Echo, a 5.1 with 3 items. Echo averages a 5.09 at Challenger. But the most important thing is that the keyword is average. Top 4 rate is 35%, but that's not 0. So that means once in a blue moon, out of the 200 games you play, some of the times it's fine to play Echo reroll if it's top 4s. There's nothing wrong with top 4s, right? And the question is, can you find the what? So it's 200 games. Can you find the 60 to 70 times that it was good to play Echo? Is the build even correct anymore? Titans, BT, and then what? Apparently, why is it so bad? Let me increase the sample size. Only 100 times it's ever been done. I mean, Rage is much better than JG. So yeah, it could be you. Anyways, the point I'm trying to drive at is sometimes you play Echo reroll. So I think a lot of people are just kind of at Masters. They're probably just either trying to innovate or they're just bored. One or the other. Why is Echo in Mortdog's Bounds unit list? I think it's because Mortdog believes that if they buff Zon, then Echo will be good. It's not because Echo is bad, it's because Zon is bad. And that is good that he sees it that way because he's able to independently understand what things are strong. Because even though Zon is bad, like Ziggs is not even that bad of a unit. It's just that his traits are bad and the way the meta is falling is like... let me rephrase it. I've seen Ziggs 2 actually do work, but the meta is like really bad for him. And also, he's hard to unlock, and also his traits are bad. So it's like a bunch of things. So if they buff Zon and they buff like other things around it, Ziggs might be good, you know? You want to make sure that you're able to separate and just have distinctions between what actually makes something strong and weak. Another thing is Noxus is bad, but Draven is good, right? That's probably an easier example. I don't think anyone... Draven has actually fallen a little bit out of the meta, but that's not even because Draven is bad. It's just the meta has shifted. Zig is also RNG for a 5 cost? Yeah. True Aragon, I don't agree. Wow, why does that not surprise me, man? I just say anything, and this guy just starts off fundamentally disagreeing with what I say. This fucking guy, man. This fucking guy.
A symphony of justice.
All right, so what do we have? We have Xin Zhao. Aragon, you know I'm just kidding, right? All right, so we have a Demacia start. When Nox and Zog get buff, I want to cook a Warwick Draven comp. Yeah, I mean, Warwick is also a unit that probably gets a lot better if they buff Zon. All right, I'm going to buy this and buy that. Yep. All right, you guys are voting. These are all interesting ideas. So you guys can vote 1, 2, or 3. You guys pick here. Flexible versus Shimmer Scale Essence versus 9 Lives. Just type 1, 2, 3. I think some people are all interested by these kinds of ideas. I feel like Warwick worked well at the start of the new set with Failure. Yeah, that's because there's a different meta. And we were also solving things. 3, 2, 1, 9 lives. Okay. Okay, so what's a common thing to play with 9 lives?
Enforced equilibrium.
Let me see here. Littlebuddybot.com. What is the 9 lives? What is the 9 lives cash hour war? I'm gonna be losing these fights because I'm 3 versus 4. I could be playing towards a 5 cost and dupes at 3 lives. Dupes. I mean, that might be good for something like Diana. So I guess I open for a bow. Anvil, Thieves Gloves. I mean, that seems fine then. So, is there anything else I could angle towards? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't even make 10 because I played the Vayne. I did kill 2 units though. It's not bad. I mean, I feel like bow makes sense because I have Titans BT then. Lulu 2. Viego 2. Well, it's a little bit late for the Shadow Isles unlock. I know that you'd be like, well, you can start now, but the problem with starting now is that you're 2 rounds behind on souls, and that those souls, especially in a prismatic lobby. In a prismatic lobby, the further behind you are on souls, the worse it gets, right? Because those souls are likely to get you more souls, so on and so forth. Souls. What's the latency? About 400 ping. Oh my god, it's 400 today. Oh my god, guys, it's 400 ping. This makes me respect. This makes me respect YBY so much. It's actually crazy. I don't think I could ever do this. He climbs to rank what on NA? Isn't that guy like the ladder goat? I don't know if he's a TFT goat, but that guy might be like the true solo queue demon. Unbelievable. I mean, it'll probably get better over time. It'll probably correct. Ooh, Diana. It's definitely a Diana game then. Let me see. 1. 2. 3. 4. Bard. $16. Should I just unlock? I should probably unlock. I'm gonna go BT. And then belt on this guy to unlock the graves. It hurts to watch. It'll get better. Just trust me on that one. It'll get better. It's a little bit laggy, but okay. Why is it? It's actually like extremely laggy today. 500's like kind of unplayable. Also, I think I won. Oh god, I should have slammed it even later. I thought I was gonna lose. Okay, my bad. I did not realize that BT Twisted Fate was OP. All right, it's all good. This guy doesn't even want bow, right? He wants Rage Blade. It's all good. All right. So YBY 1 nuke. I mean, I have good internet too. I have gigabit internet, but yeah. I mean, if the lag is like too bad, if it's like truly unwatchable for some of you guys, I guess we can stop. But I'm not gonna be streaming like super long today. I'm gonna stream like 6 hours because I do have a doctor's appointment at 3 p.m. So
I ain't got time to
village water, and you play this, and then I mean, I was thinking like slamming Titans BT on Graves. Do I actually want to use a remover here? I feel like I don't want to actually use a remover, and I'm loose streaking.
They picked the wrong fight. I got this.
So I feel like I'm just gonna do this, and if I find another Twisted Fate, I just like sell it. It just feels like silly to rent this and then like lose a remover. But I guess at the same time, it might like get me an extra HP kill or 2. Yeah, I'd probably actually kill this Scion if I did that though. Do you use something like Gear Up Booster to lower the ping? I'm not even familiar with what that does. What time does TP start on Friday? I think 1 p.m. Ooh, nice. Blue Streak Village Water. Oh no, I'm actually fine with that. I have Leona too? What the? Hold on a second. That's crazy. That is crazy. I need to buy that. But the thing is, I don't even get Diana until level 6, so I guess I just try. I actually don't even need these rerolls anymore.
The waves will drag you down unless you fight to shore.
I will break their
If you think
lines.
about it, like, you just use the rerolls to get to Diana anyways. But I want to put these items on Leona directly, right? So this guy's also trying to lose streak. I didn't kill this guy. BT diff. That's fine. If you're very new, you can still play verticals like Noxus, Yoros, Demacia, and focus on learning fundamentals. Yeah, I would say that Demacia, Noxus, and Void are 3 comps you should learn how to play. Just play them. Like, yeah, Noxus is not great, but at lower elos, when you're first learning the game, it does not matter. I played 2 Noxus games. On my way to on this account, and it worked out perfectly fine. I assume that it's gonna be okay to just play Titans BT here. I'll take Graves. I'm not actually playing Bilgewater. I'm assuming it's okay to put this on Leona. What's the reason for playing on VN server? VN has the highest population. Oh, my ping's getting better, by the way. It's in the 300s. VN's the most populated server outside of China, and it's the highest requirement LP-wise to get Challenger. And it's hard to climb on VN, so it feels like it's interesting to try it and to challenge ourselves. Another Leona 3. Wait, it's a ASOL game, guys. It's an ASOL game. What do I get at 4 lives? I get a full item. I'm gonna go this belt. It's almost certainly gonna be Visage, I think. But I don't really want to make Quicksilver. I'll level next. This guy's MF? Uh-oh. So next life, I get an item anvil. And the life after that, I get dupes / 5 cost and component anvils or 16 gold. So I need to think about that. The dupes are pretty... Oh, I won. Okay, that's fine. I actually am glad that I won. Not even coping. I'm glad that I won. I need Deadly Coronation Curse Crown. Curse Crown Diana doesn't sound very good. Coronation, you can actually flex a lot of spots though. I kind of like Coronation. Oh, you guys are voting. Oh, that's right. Sorry. I'm gonna roll Tiny but Deadly then. 1, 2, or 3. Hold on a second. Wand Overflow. Interesting. All right. You guys can vote 1, 2, or 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curse Crown. You guys. Curse Crown.
Easy, Bristle.
Guys, I might not win. Uh-oh, that's not good.
I'll let my hands do the talking.
I'm going to slam this. Ah, it's Rek'Sai 1. These people are hard greeting. Hedge fund, Pandora's, it's all good. I also need Nico. Okay. Diana, okay.
Chosen of the sun.
Okay, so we have Diana. Bilge is probably out now. So I have this. I mean, it's probably like... I mean, Failure would probably go something like this then, right? That makes sense. Maybe? I'm not sure. Playing 2 out of 3 Bilgewater. I don't really care very much. Actually, I could have bought something as well. I need to slam Quicksilver as well. Titan's Quicksilver. I know that it's like bad to like slam both for redundancy purposes, but it's actually not that bad. I just need to win. I'm playing Curse Crown. I also want to get Bilgewater back in for the econ, so I can play Bilgewater plus. I'll play my best board though. I probably just level to 7 then next turn. Oh wait, does Curse Crown mean I lose 2 lives or 1 life? Does Curse Crown mean I lose 2 lives or 1 life? 2? What the? Oh no. You have to look at chat. Oh, the problem if I look at chat is that I think I'm gonna bot for this game.
Put a dent in her.
The Freljord shall unite.
Buy 2. I level. I mean, I should play this so I can get my extra gold, but I think I'm out. Vi 2 is pretty good here. This can come out. Invoker, Piltover, Bilgewater. I'll just play for now. It's all good. I have an extra bow. I mean, I'm leaving Diana in the center generically. It might actually be a mistake because it's possible that Diana is not gonna get it done if I leave her in the top center.
Gotta hit the trade.
Okay, I'm at 34. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually insane. That's actually insane. I hit a 0 on 7. Ho ho! Wow, I am really good. I am really, really good. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Okay, so what are we going for right now? I mean, it looks like top left, top right. Can sell this Graves, can sell this. And then I need I mean, what's the setup around Diana? I mean, Bar's just printing me gold. I'm not even particularly really stressed about
Freljord awakens.
I'm not particularly really stressed about econ, but Curse Crown is really expensive because it gives me +2 team size. So yeah. Okay, Yunara. So how many people? What's the lobby complexion looks like? This is like AD, Yordle AD tempo. He's playing some AD comp. This guy's playing Draven, trying to fast 9. Maybe go into Demacia. This guy is Noxus, Draven tempo. This guy is Yunara. This is Bilgewater. This is Void. This is Draven attempt. I hit this.
Vow sworn.
Also have this guy as well.
Draven.
Quicksilver can go on Yunara, I guess. Go for Rageblade on Diana. I mean, Quicksilver is like a lot worse than Rageblade. We'll see. I also want to get rid of Leona once I get good enough front line. DB. Red buff. Red buff is good. Red buff, get rid of Leona is pretty good, I think, here.
I'll let my hands do the
56. I have 2 free rerolls. Is it ever level here and roll? I feel like I need to wait one. I mean, red buff on Yunara for sure. I guess I could reforge a sword. I need defensive items. I mean, is it ever just like play around Yunara? Just red buff IE? Do we care about Ginsu's? Kind of. It could also be a Renekton item. This guy is sacking. I'm just gonna slam my best items. It's also possible that because I have Curse Crown, maybe there's a way for me to play Yunara with the Shurima and Diana. Nothing wrong with that, right? Because I'm thinking about Renekton, and these are items I can go in Renekton. I.e. Quicksilver is fine on Renekton, and then you sell the Leona and you play red buff. I mean, these are fine items. I need an item augment, I think. It'd be hard to say though. All right, I'm rolling trifecta.
For the Freljord.
Okay, you guys can vote 1, 2, or 3. Okay, this is truly horrendous. Component Heights is actually just true whiz. You guys can vote 1, 2, or 3. Radiant Rascals, Giant Mighty, or Commerce Course. Commerce Course. Let's do it. We'll vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Commerce Core. 10 free rerolls.
Vow sworn.
Could do that.
The Freljord shall unite.
Already have this.
Follow me, friends.
Couldn't get Bard out in time. It's fine. Uh-oh, that's MF2. So it's actually over Leona. Okay, but Diana actually catches the MF, which is huge. MF dying is really, really big for us. Oh my god, Renekton is so good. What a beast. All right, check this out, check this out. Wait, this setup is actually so good. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I have so many rerolls. So Lissandra is out. I don't think it's Shreem. I don't think it's AP. So Lissandra is out. You can sell Vi. Bard is in. This guy's out. This guy's in. Let's go. Let's just go Emp. I have Loris too. Renekton can be here. This here. Let's just roll. Diana. Diana.
The cold does not forgive.
Okay. Let's just do that. And then I can sell Draven. Don't have Yunara. I'm still playing a random ass Bard. I need to get that out as well. Disruptor. I mean, I guess it's just basically... What's the Ionia? Path of Blaze? That's not even bad for Yunara. So I guess I could just start itemizing. Okay, so this guy out and then Shyvana in, right? But then I don't have enough backline. Seraphine has 3 Piltover. What does the Spat make? Spat makes a Noxus Emblem. I need... I think I need his bow, actually. Because bow's like utility / Kraken. I'm like kind of convinced that I actually need utility here. It's both Void Staff and Last Whisper. Taric. I can just play Taric as well. Just more generic frontline. Sell this guy. Sell this guy. I have too much frontline, guys. I have too much frontline. I have so many free rerolls. Yunara too. I roll past the Seraphine. Quick Striker. It's probably this. I'll just play Kindred instead. That's fine. Sell this Bard. Probably sell Shyvana. I just don't think I'm gonna get there right now. Sell this Ashe. This guy's playing Void. Oh, this guy is Baron at 4/5. Well, good news. It's only 1-star Baron. Play for Ryze. You need to get to 9 to get to play for Ryze right now. I guess at 1 life, level 10 Baron at 4/5. Okay. Failure Targon, Piltover. Yeah. Shurima. So I actually do have Ryze. So Ryze can go in at 9. You're right about that. Should I just say I'm Giant Slayer then? I mean, nothing wrong with that, right? I can wait one. I waited this long. I might as well wait one more, I think. I waited this long. We'll wait one more. He just got Baron 2. No, oh, that's actually good. That's actually good. The fact that he got Baron 2 after I fought him is huge. And then at 9, I mean, I think one of my win cons is actually going for Diana 3. Because no one's unlocking Diana. So I think Diana 3 Renekton 3 could be a viable thing to do. But I think I need to go to 9, though. I think playing for Ryze makes sense with this Curse Crown 9 live setup. This matchmaking is pretty good. Can you sack around? Oh, don't worry. I don't think I beat... Once I rotate back into Baron 2, I'm pretty sure I lose, so... Don't you worry about it. I will be sacking momentarily. I will be sacking momentarily. You get a dupe from cash out? I think it's only 30% of the time, though. Sometimes it's also a 5 cost, and sometimes it's just 16 gold, which is way worse than dupes. I'd rather have the dupes and 3 gold, but I guess sometimes you... Yeah, I guess sometimes you're okay with that. All right, so here we go. 48. Sell this Leona. Don't care about that. No, what about the Asol? Rageblade. So I have Rageblade. Rageblade on Diana, I guess. Titans BT. And then I guess it's just Kraken. Go tank item. I don't have any tank items. Gonna go Kraken. Whoa, this guy's board looks crazy as well. Well, don't worry. We get items soon. We get items soon. I know you're saying tank items, but don't worry about it. My tank isn't even on the right side. Diana! I lose 2 lives. I'm at 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm at 3 lives. And to be more precise, oh, you get double rewards, though. A spark? I mean, that's a frontline item, I guess. Do I have Ryze unlocked? I do. I guess I just roll here. Annie, too. I mean, I'll just play Tarek for now. Pop this guy.
Oh, what's Frodan doing?
I have Spark here, so now I have this. I'll just go BT. Kiyun, thanks for the raid, brother. Kiyun. Thank you, man. I'm climbing on VN. We're about to unlock Ryze. Oh, wait. I actually realized I have no items for Ryze. Uh-oh. That's fine, though. Is that 9 lives plus Curse Crown? Yeah, chat's picking my augments. So we're playing 9 lives plus Curse Crown. The good news is I can't take 30 damage, but the bad news is that 9 lives, I only have... I'm cutting down very rapidly on the number of lives every time I lose. That's the bad news. That's the bad news. Do you ever want Xerath? Well, here's the thing about Xerath. You need to lose. Sell this guy, Zillion. Brompear. Ryze. Ooh, 2 Dianas. Okay, Diana 3 is actually very much on the table. Man, I want to put a red buff on Ryze. I guess I'm just going to put this here for now. Second Diana over Kindred. I don't have items for her, though. But, I mean, Kindred might actually provide utility to the team. And then another element is that I have too many melee units. I have, like, way too many melee units. 22 rerolls, but I'm completely broke. Oh, he almost died. Wow, he's at 1 life. But I have way too many melee units, if you look at it. I actually have to position my Emperor's Guard, like, 1 stack back. Because there's too many units already. I need Ryze items or frontline item. I already have Sparks, so voice stats probably not as good. No mana items. Maybe... And these tank items as well. Maybe just guard breaker, I guess. I mean, there's like no tank items, man. Maybe I should have taken voice. Like, maybe I should have taken voice staff and just reforge. Oh my god. Is this broken? No, 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 no. You lose 2 lives at a time. I went from 5 to 3. I went from 5 to 3. Ooh, :3.
You ready?
So I could probably play this over Kindred if I wanted to. I guess I'm going for like Azir. Can I go for this 3? I'm just thinking about like what I wanted to actually. I was thinking about putting IE here and Kraken on Renekton, and would that even be that bad? I'm gonna wait and see what happens next fight. If I lose one more time, because I get double cash out with items, right? I get an item anvil and TG and lucky chest, so I probably can wait one more. I mean, my board looks really strong. I probably don't need this Yunara though. Like once I hit, I mean, I could hold. I should probably just like make gold though. Armor's core. Wait, the whole lobby is so low in HP. It's actually gonna end in like 2 turns. Seraphine 2. I mean, I have 25 rolls. I just have no gold is the thing. Diana.
Dusk approaches.
I mean, I have to go for Diana 3. Front line. It's already better. Ryze 3.
Come for the scroll.
Rolling so slow. I don't even have time to actually even reposition. Oh no, it's the Baron 2 player. No, it's Kwang DJ. I didn't even position for this guy. All right. Wait, on the low, I isolate the Baron. Kill the Baron, guys. Kill the Baron. Kill the Baron, come on. Okay, I'm just lacking a little bit of deeps. I'm at 1 life. All right, I mean, the problem is that I'm kind of lacking some board quality. Sell everything except Diana. Nope. That sounds like a good way to lose the game. That does not sound very good. I need a roll though. I'm gonna sell this. Wait for Ryze 3 maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Azir 2. Renekton. Holy cow, lag. TG can go. I'll just put that here for now. And then I'll go tier. Actually, okay, whatever. I was thinking like a JG or something like that, but I'll do this. Gold orb, Renekton.
All your life has led to this moment.
Come on, roll! It's so laggy. Kindred 2, Ryze 2. So it's this. So I have this. I have this. I'm gonna reforge his sword. Hodge is fine. I'm just Renekton. Hodge is fine with Renekton. Okay, so can I go for Ryze 3 this game? Should I try to go Ryze 3? I don't think I have enough gold. It's just not even possible. No gold? I mean, I should try though. I've never even gotten close to Ryze 3. This might be the only time I ever could do it. Renekton. Okay, it's not Ryze 3. It's not Ryze 3. I'm just way too poor. Oh, what the heck? Renekton 3. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Wait, oh, he has Zillion 3. No, this guy has Zillion 3. No, how did that even happen? Oh my god. Wait, maybe, wait, shouldn't he be immune to CC? Should he be immune to CC? Oh my god, I lost to the Zillion 3. Wait, come on. Wait, seriously? Doesn't Quicksilver make you immune to CC though? Oh man, the streak is broken just like that. Our very first game. Yeah, time to start a new account. We got 13 firsts in a row, and then unfortunately our streak is snapped. Unlucky. I mean, no defense. I had no time, man. Did you see that I had to use all my free rerolls? And it just took all the time that I had. It was kind of laggy. That's not CC. Oh, trust me, it is. Trust me, it is. By the way, I set up a new camera for I set up a new camera for some different angle stuff. Check this out. All right, so yeah, last night I ended stream early, so I actually set up an overhead camera mount, so that way I can do some card pack pulls as an over top down view, so that way you guys can get a good zoom up of the Gamba. My god. So the shot looks like this. Let me see if I can pull it up as an example. So if I pull up this POV, oh wait, hold on. I need to turn on the camera real quick. So I need to turn. So I have the camera right here. So turn it on. Let me test it to see if it works. Okay. I believe it works fine. Second POV. Set area, date, and time. I'll do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. So then the POV would be something like this. So then you guys can see picture in picture. Is it on? This. So then you guys can see me open packs like this. And then we'll be able to do that. I set it up yesterday, so it'll be kind of fun. Just something to think about. Just something to think about. Text box 1. Well, it's like talking about like what we're opening, you know? You can also get a nice hand cam if you guys want as well. Can we open a pack if we go first? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. If we go first this game, we'll open up a pack. You should be a hand model. Isn't that a line from Zoolander? You're JP Pruitt. Oh my god, Zoolander is probably too old for you guys. I might be dating myself. No one out here is talking about Zoolander in 2025. My ping's in the 200s. That's good. That's good. You know what it might have been last game is that maybe there's multiple servers within Vietnam, and I had to connect to like a server that's really far away, really laggy. Zoolander is like before a lot of people's times. It's like it was like the 6-7 of our time. Everyone quoted it. But now these days, everyone just says numbers and laughs. Hit us with a blue steel. I'll tell you what, we go first. I open up a Riftbound pack, I blue steel. I open up a signature card, we Gamba, and we get rewarded.
You are a foul creation.
It's probably not Tryndamere though, right? It's probably not Tryndamere. Sell. This is Scuttle Puddle. People are gonna cap really high. I haven't even checked the Ionia. Path to the Prosperous. Gonna sell Piltover Dino. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Start the poll. Pilfer, too much value, or cooking pot? I'm gonna cook Pilfer. My board is just awful. All right, 1, 2, or 3. Please vote in chat. 1, 2, or 3. Too much value Earth, or Cooking Pot. And we're going to pick with 20 seconds left in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Too much value. Too much Ash and Twisted Fate. So I guess are we playing Tryndamere or what? What's the thing here? What are we playing with? What are we playing with this? And Bard. I mean, usually you play too much. I need to unlock something. Bard Tryndamere. Reforge this, I suppose. Sterix is okay. Replacement option. I guess I'm playing some Trinda. Maybe I could try... Wait, so too much value Tryndamere? Wait, someone took Dark and Steel, right? Oh, they took Dark and Bow. Oh, Dark and Bow Cogmaw. That's kind of weird.
Worthy of the Freljord.
Okay, I have Tryndamere. And then I have Nico. 2 rolls. I could roll right now for Bard. Definitely remove this. I kind of want to use my free rerolls. That's so wrong. I don't want to use it like right now because then I have to dip. I can also make 20. I think using free rerolls makes more sense. TF over Aphelios. Oh, yeah. Actually, I should have. I was just thinking the Sunder, but I think you're right. For some reason, in my mind, I packaged the Village Water together. I was like, well, I don't even have Village Water. I think you're right. Quick Checker might be nice for like, you know, maybe 1 or 2 kills. I mean, the Sunder is also not bad. Like, Aphelios is fine too. You see, like, Aphelios is doing damage. He's actually my top carry. Yeah, it's debatable. It's like the same. Viego, I can't afford him though. Then you lose too much. Then you use too much value on 1 unit. But you can play him on 5 if you want. Ash 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bard. Bardo. Sell. You know, I actually think Echo is a comp that you can play too much value with. If there was a time to play Echo reroll, too much value would be one of them. But here's the thing, is that I think on Scuttle Puddle, too much value, like Scuttle Puddle, the people are just gonna cap with like Baron too and stuff like that, and Echo's not gonna do anything. So, but it is good theoretically with too much value, just not in a high cap lobby like Scuttle. See, it's too much on Scuttle. So I'm gonna go Rage Blade here, like Bow, if I lose. I don't know if I lose though. I'm pretty sure Ash cleans this up. All right, we'll see. We shall see. So I got my free rerolls. Another element too is that Bard is, you do play Bard in the too much value trend line, but if you do play Bard, you're gonna win a lot, and you're just gonna be printing 1 gold. So it's not gonna be as much value. Oh, 2 bows. This guy wants sword, I think. This guy wants bow. I don't know what this guy wants. Oh, bow. Oh my god. 3rd pick bow. It's because this guy's playing AP as well with late game scaling. Interesting. I ended up in an interesting lobby dynamic where like a lot of people don't want bows. I just joined. What happened to the 1.x? Dude, someone hit Zillion 3. I can't stop that. Nobody can stop that. That's not even on me, man. Who out here is stopping Zillion 3? Not even Dish Soap himself could stop a Zillion 3. Also, do you guys think Tryndamere 1 or Ash 2? Did you hold the Zillions? I didn't even have time to scout. Although, to be fair, I did hold a couple of... I did see a couple of Zillions on my roll down. Probably Ash 2. Intuitively, I think you're right. I think you're right. Because Kindred is a little bit too vulnerable at 1 star. At 2 star, he's a beast, though. At 2 star, he is a beast. 27, 28. Can't make gold. It's too laggy to scout. Oh, because if I scout, then I don't have enough time to roll. I don't have enough time to roll. Also, I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Scouting's for chuds. And do you want to be a chud? I don't. I want this win. I want this win. Oh, nice. I'm gonna win this for sure then. Okay. Then I don't have to like remove it on Ashe and then remove it later for Tryndamere, so. But winning this fight's kind of nice. Going on a 3 streak. Maybe there's some benefits of chudding. I see. I'm not gonna push back on that. I'm just gonna let that statement stand on its own and let it simmer. Let you guys evaluate what was just said in chat by the basis of its own merits. There is some value to chudding. Pokemon's been a big part of like our lives now because my son really likes the Pokemon. In Japan, when I went to Japan earlier this year, I bought one of each starter Pokemon from the Pokemon Center to have him choose his first starter, and he's obsessed with Charmander. And he's also learning the word for car. So when we say Charmander and car, he just keeps saying a lot of like those words, Charmander or car. And says char and car. Ooh, Tryndamere.
I am your worst nightmare.
Moggs? Yeah. Moggs on Eco. But because I have brain rot from Twitch chat, now I keep hearing Chudmander. Carmander. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's actually kind of the stuff that he's saying, but you have a son, you barely look 18 years old. Well, thank you. I mean, I know that TFT players are known for looking young. Frodan, Robin songs, Mort Dog. It just runs in the family, if you will. I am kind of young. Shutting. All right, let's take a look at this augment. You guys are voting my next augment. Why is Sejuani behind the statue? Because I want all aggro to be on the Nico. Start the polls. Okay, Seraphim Staff is not applicable at all. Oh God, Golden Dragon. All right, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Precision and Grace, gain 21 gold, or the Golden Dragon? So the reason why I position like this is because if Sejuani is here and Sejuani dies, they target the next closest unit, which tends to be Tryndamere. So you want them to focus the tank. 3, 2, 1. I already know what's happening, man. Everyone's gonna make me take this dragon guy. Wait, but I lose too much value. Oh my. Guys, I lose too much value. Okay. That's fine.
The cold does not forgive.
Get ready. The Freljord shall
Oh, 6 Tryndamere. That's pretty good, though. Pretty good, though. I mean, it's probably fine, and I can even ditch Bard and just play Twisted Fate, right? Or, who's a 2-cost Slayer? Yasuo? Maybe not. Yasuo's kind of bad. Oh, I got a gold. Oh, from what? Oh, from Nico. Oh, yeah. Well, Golden Dragon's OP, man. What can I say? I guess, you know what is nice about the Golden Dragon, though? Golden Dragon makes the comp. I can level to 8 and feel like I finished my comp. Sometimes you level to 8 in this comp, you're like, is there even anything to play? But yeah. Yasuo. And Bard just Prince Tryndamere's and Ashes? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. What the? Tryndamere's and Ashes? Eh, probably not. Probably not. Probably not. I need to sell this guy actually. Yeah. Okay, there it is. I've been looking. I was looking for that mainly while rolling. 7 trends. Remind me to hold on to sell this bard chud. Question: why do you have Asterix and not the safe sword for IE? Because that was the first item I had to slam to unlock Tryndamere in the first place. I would say that Asterix Gauge is probably like a B+ item on Tryndamere. It's not his best item, but it's like a pretty decent one. And what's more important is you unlock Tryndamere ASAP. You can't just like greed, because I had sword, belt, and rod, and I'm not going to make Morello. You want to just make something that's fine for Tryndamere. Bard 2 is a skill check. Well, sometimes you can make Bard 2. Sometimes you can make Bard 2. I don't think you always make Bard 2, though. Then 96. Caitlyn 3. This guy made Rage Blade. He's probably unhappy about it. But his items outside of Rage Blade are good. His Rage Blade probably goes on Senna or something late game. Open bow. Do I go Titans instead of Quicksilver? Go for like Giga Scuff Tryndamere. Okay, I guess I just take Glove then. Half of a Quicksilver. Yeah. I don't actually need as many defensive items as possible. I can also make Last Whisper. Nice. Sell this Bard. Okay. Roll. Tryndamere. Slayer. Ash 3. I feel like I'm kind of close. Maybe I just roll and see if I can hit Tryndamere here. Oh my god. Huge. Should I just slam Last Whisper? I feel like greeting for Quicksilver is kind of important though, right? I'm not gonna lose. Well, slamming is only if I'm gonna lose. And slamming is for chuds. Also, if you are a chud, I apologize. Nothing personal. It's just the brain word of the hour. Hello, can you tell me if I have the Shin Zhao to Zahin augment? Could I get a second Zahin? Is it cat that I can? No, you can get a second one. He becomes a 5 cost, so you can just roll and shop. Wait, you're telling me? You're telling me Bard just prints Nico's and Tryndamere's and Ashes? Well, this Bard guy is kind of OP. How come people aren't playing him more? You can also just play for Sejuani 3. That's also true, too. What? What the? I did not see that coming. Okay, that guy is a Chad. I did not see that coming. What the heck is that? Holy. Oh, I'm going. It's a good time to play him. It's a good time to play him before he scales up. He just got the Aesol. I thought he was playing straight up Diana. I didn't realize he was playing Aesol. Another second. Oh, man. Also, my Tryndamere is getting stunned to bits. What the? Guys, I think I lost to Aesol. No! Okay, well, that's not a good sign. No Quicksilver, I can't play the game. All right, well, joke's on them. I just got 4 rerolls. Also, I didn't reposition, so that one's on me.
Pick a card.
I probably can just drop the Bard as well. I could just level, play Bard, play Quick Striker, play Slayer. Because, or should I roll on 6 for Nico? I think I just roll on 7. I think the strategy here would be roll on 7 for Nico 3 plus Sejuani 3. I feel, otherwise I push levels. But I don't even have items for Ash. That feels really bad as well.
Never stood a chance.
Quicksilver. Last Whisper. And then Vow. Perfect. That's actually very, very good. Why not make Sejuani the tank for now? That is a fair question. And the answer to that is I think I think Nico actually does better for Tryndamere than Sejuani does.
I've killed so many
She casts way faster. And casting faster for Tryndamere ignores the armor faster, which is like something that just snowballs the fight. Sejuani is also good though. Like both are good. Both are good. They're not bad. Should I hold on to this Swain?
That worked.
I also could roll for Draven 3.
Not
What do you think?
Draven.
All right, you guys are voting. Definitely not little buddies. Probably not glass cannon. Oh, very poggers. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. You guys can vote 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. I mean, it's up to you. It's whatever you guys want. All right, we're gonna pick 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it's Unseal from Steel. Into the Darkened Scythe. Right? It's Darkened Scythe, not Darkened Bow. It's Darkened Scythe. Right, guys? It's always Scythe. And then it's Rage Blade. And I guess Dino, huh? Who holds this then? Do I just reforge? I'll put on Sejuani. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Should I roll for... okay, so I have 2 options. I can stay on 7 and roll for 3-star tanks, or I can just push levels and try to cap with like high units. I think I'm in a position with Scuttle Puddle to just push levels and try to play around 5 cost. Because I had to skip 8 and go to 9. And then you play Kindred over Twisted Fate, right? And then you play Shyvana. Oh, I have 6 Nikos. I mean, I might even be able to have the best of both worlds. I might be able to have a situation where I can hit all of them while clicking free reels and pushing to 9. That would be cool. 3 stars. My gut instinct is like that's not something you want to do because right side, left side. All right, I'm not gonna test it this way. I'm playing Bard for random Nikos. So what do I cut? I cut Quick Striker. I mean, I don't want to cut Slayer. I'm at the phase of the game where I don't want to cut Slayer. I think it's probably cut Twisted Fate. Oh, you're saying play Bard on 8. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, you know what? That actually might even be correct. Instead of playing around Swain, because I sold the Swain like a dingus. It might even just be that. Art play Bard on 8, print some Nikos. If it prints 1 Nico, it's already worth. I mean, I'm leveling us 8 next turn anyways, right? Cut Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate right now is for too much value. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 2 costs, which is nice. Also, is it bait to try to go for Aatrox somehow? I don't think so, right? I'm gonna grab Bow Belt. Anti-heal is the last thing I'm lacking. It's for too much value. Yeah. I need the Twisted Fate right now for the too much value. But once I get to 8, it's fine. I can just play Bard plus something else. All right, let's level. Another Sejuani. I mean, it is nice. Not gonna lie. The ping's only 200, so it's actually getting better. Belt. Maybe Bard. Bard for max greed, or what? Is that what we're doing now? We max greeding. We greed max. We max greeding. Okay, we have Yunara, Ionia. Dude, this Azel guy is win streaking. How is this He took Malicious Monetization. He's win streaking. Guys, stop him. Someone has to stop him. Otherwise, I am not winning this game either.
Are all so weak.
Chat. Guys. How come no one? This guy has Leona 3. No. No. Wait, this is really bad. This is really, really bad. Oh, I didn't put Nico. I think I'm playing for second, you guys. I think I'm playing for second. Oh my goodness, man. Can anyone stop him? I can rap on this Leona, right? Yes. I could definitely rap on this Leona. I didn't get him. Well, because the thing is, if I try to go this way, it's just going to try to attack the Leona. But if I stack, maybe Tryndamere goes to the right side. Oh, like that. The raps. Yeah, you know what? Maybe Tryndamere just maybe Tryndamere outscales Aesol. You know, the god of the universe. You never know. One life void. It's possible. Somebody stop him. Okay, I'm starting to think Aesol might be busted, you guys. How is Aesol this good? I'm starting to think Aesol is broken. I have Kindred here.
Has led to this moment.
How many 2-costs I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to get out more, bro. You're starting to look like your room. And you need to get a job. We all have our flaws. Sorry to bust out the J word like that. All right, we have Lux. Okay, I have Kindred. I'm at level 9. Arcanist, Juggernaut. I could just play another one of these. I need anti-heal. I missed. I will reforge. Honestly, I could forge both of these. IE. I mean, it's gonna be Mogs for sure then.
Seller, not like you to choose the wrong side.
Okay. I missed anti-heal, but that's okay. Maybe I can go to 10. I'm like so far ahead. I think the only way I can cap, I have to think about how I can outcap Aesol. He's clearly not gonna die fast enough. Oh, Dino! Good job, Dino! Good job, Dino. He's clearly not gonna get outcapped, right? So on 9, I think I have to go to 10. IE plus Scythe. Oh, wait, is IE Scythe? Oh, right, because it's bugged. All right, because Mortdog revealed today that it's bugged. Tryndamere. Hold on 1 second. Tryndamere. Scythe. Oh, it is very good. It is very good. Should we bug abuse, guys? How desperate are we? Against an Aesol player? Pretty desperate, I'd say. Pretty desperate, I would say. Bug abusing in gold. Bro, Foking, I've seen you bug abuse every single time you possibly can on ladder, and I never said anything. And now you're in my chat trying to turn the people against me when I didn't say anything, and I definitely won't say anything about it. We can keep it secret between you and me. No one will ever know. Dude, it's crazy because the people who abuse the most are the most vocal in chat. It's crazy. And then they're just gaslighting you all the time, being like, I never do that. I never do that. Link your LOL chest profile right now. Link it right now. Link it right now. Link it right now.
Oh, does not forgive.
Right now. Oh, wait. Actually, I have another Nico. Nice. Because I'm telling you, man, if I find a single Infinity Edge on your Yunara, you're getting timed out. If I find a single IE on your Yunara, someone's getting timed out. You know what? Let me see. You're not offering. I'm gonna go ahead and look it up. I'm looking it up. Give me 1 sec, guys. NA leaderboard? Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I'll leave you the scraps.
I sent it. Oh. Oh, he sent it, guys. He sent it. All right, here we go. Diamond 2. Oh, wait, no IE on your Yunara. Wait, he actually might be ethical. Wait a second. He actually scrubbed his history. That's crazy. The one Yunara game I see. Oh, wait, what's this? An Infinity Edge on your Yunara? That you most definitely played on your way to level 9? I need this anti-heal. Never. I believe the word used was never. I never did that. Bard. I have Morello. Okay, so anyways, where were we? Where were we on this? Morello on. We putting Morello on. Senna probably. All right, check this out. I wrapped the Acel too. I wrapped the Acel too. He wrapped me. Crap. No way we lose to the Diana. Tryndamere walked backwards because of the Diana. Okay, it's good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh! No! Yes!
Are all sons.
Greeting Bard on stage 5 is crazy work. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. You're like pretending like you gotta do what you gotta do, man. If I lose, I get free rerolls. And then all these free rerolls can turn into the Exodia. Although I kind of need... What's my... I'm leaving it at 25. Okay, Diana's here. Oh. Wait, Acel 2 actually is doing so much damage, though. Wait, what the heck, man? He's too ramped up. It's not even close. This guy's just destroying me. Oh my god, I'm losing to the Acel. Okay, I got my free rerolls, though.
Embrace the cosmos.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Shurima guy. Fiddlesticks. Shyvana. Okay, so what am I looking for? I need to replace this guy with a better Slayer. I guess it's just Belveth. I don't think I have time for Azir. I mean, this guy's a Slayer as well. I can play him, and he actually ties into Fiddlesticks. Itemization wise, something for like the Kindred. Maybe blue buff is fine here for the Senna. Kraken is good as well. Shyvana 2. This can go in. Shyvana is also fine. Roll. 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 So I have Rageblade, Kraken, Last Whisper here.
We must press on.
Follow my blade.
Okay. But this Dino guy with precision is also destroying me. Wait, I actually think I might get outcapped by both these guys. Oh, wait, he's going for Dino 3. Oh. We need Bard. Yeah, maybe, actually. At this rate. I also need like a established front line, I think, is the issue as well. Nico. I go for Kindred. And this guy's going for 3 stars that he's just ignoring me, so. Wait a second.
The dragon nears.
Hold on. Hold up. Okay. 6-5. Oh no, I have 6. I have 7 copies of Phil 6 and 6 copies of Kindred. Oh, they'll do this. Aesol is clearing me. Oh no, I got it, right? I got it. No, I lost. 41. I probably didn't need to roll so much, but I'm trying to roll before the 5 costs get out. Senna.
The dragon
Shyvana.
nears.
Positioning could also be better for sure. Pretty sure it's like something like this. Dude, this double dino nonsense though, can't even stop it. I mean, it is what it is. It's all good. Tell Nico. He's one off Braum 3. He's going Dino 3, Braum 3. That's not good. Wait, Tryndamere wrapped? Tryndamere wrapped? Tryndamere wrapped? Oh! 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 Okay. 23. I have to beat him 2 more times. No! No Braum! No Braum! No Braum! Okay. No Braum is good for me. And then I guess I take Max Gold. Rageblade. Max Gold. Oh, he didn't have Sun. He didn't have anti-heal. Oh, no, he did. He has red buff. Okay. Okay. No Braum. No Braum. No Braum. No Braum. No Braum. No Braum. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am very, 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 very scared. Okay. Kindred saving the left side unit. That's fine. Come on, Tryndamere. Slash. Slash. Oh, my God. Okay, I think I have to sell the Nikos, guys. I think I have to sell the Nikos. Any Brahms? No. Shyvana's. He's going for Seraphine 3 as well. I can't stop him. I can't stop. He's going to hit. He's going to hit. He's going to hit. Kindred. I'm just not close. I'm just not close. I have to lock for it. I have to lock for it. Sell board. We'll see. We'll see. I have to lock for it, and then next turn, I sell my board and I go for it all. Right? What's my stacks on Tryndamere? 07, 430 AD, 131. Wait a second. I'm down to scam around, so that way I... Okay, that's fine. He has a Fiddlesticks. Okay. This guy's ratting me, man.
The dragon nears.
He's holding Fiddlesticks. What is this? Oh! Okay, I need to sell. I need to sell. Oh! Okay, so now I sell. I also Trin Ash. Those are high gold values.
You never stood a chance.
Come on! Come on! Come on! I just need one more. Oh, I hit. Oh, I hit something. I have Darkened Scythe.
Smell fear.
I actually hit TG. Just like get stuff in the way. Get stuff in the way. 3-star. Okay. Oh, exact lethal. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh my god. Because if he he was one off Dino 3. He was one off Dino 3. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Exact lethal. And we didn't need Infinity Edge Dark Insight to do it. Yeah. I mean, because we have Kindred 3. Holy cow. Open that pack? Oh, that's true. I did promise we would open a Riftbound pack with our new tech. If you guys don't know, I actually have a card set up now for it. Egan, thanks for the gifted subs. Okay, this is our first time doing it, so let's try to see if we can get it going. Here we go. All right. So text box 1. So if you guys don't know, a Riftbound pack is worth a lot of money actually. Right now, a Riftbound pack I believe is selling for how much? Some people are saying like $16, and it's going for like the whole box. This whole box is worth like $300 something right now because it's just going too crazy. But I am going to unwrap it for you guys and open up a pack and see if we can get one pack going. And we'll keep track of all the cool stuff that we're getting here as well. So from this one box. All right, so here we go. One pack of Riftbound. Origins. $16, lit on fire. Let's see if we can get our value back here. How do you, oh, it's like that. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of new to all this, so we'll see if it ends up being good. All right, here we go. Chemtech Enforcer. So, Megamech. We're looking for a good signature card. Meditation. Undercover Agent. Vanguard Sergeant. Ooh, this card is very good in new sets. A lot of people are playing this in all their stuff. It's because you just return any unit from the battlefield to its owner's hands. Quite good. Unless it's Armory. Sigil of the Storms, the battlefield. Pack of Wonders for the Downwell. Twisted Fates. Okay. He's not that common. And Azonia's Hourglass. That's okay. Oh, and I got Teemo's signature spell, the Gorilla Whip. It's a triple rare pack. Cool. It's Teemo's signature spell, and you play some mushroom stuff. And you basically return a bunch of hidden traps to your hand. So it's a pretty decent pack. Hey, and look at that, guys. We got back to plat. Let's cue it up. Another first one pack. Just like that, that was $16. Unbelievable. How much is it actually going for? Let me see. So TCG player. It's actually crazy. I think prices are out of control right now. It's because everyone wants to play it, but a Riftbound box right now, $47. No, that's not right. That's fake news. 260. Yeah, it's selling for $260, but a few days ago or a few weeks ago, it was selling for $300. It looks like they're selling for much more reasonable. Probably a second wave. That's good. That's good. I want the price to go down because I want more people to play. But if you're selling like an individual pack, $5, 13. Yeah, they're selling for $16 right now. I can't believe they're. You should not be buying at scalper prices. Also, I wouldn't buy individual loose packs either because people make fake ones as well. Anyways, that is way too much. I'm excited for the new expansion though. The new expansion's coming out in like a month. I hate scalpers. Same, man. They ruin everything. They ruin all hobbies and interests. That is the thing.
Tomorrow's the last of my works.
So even though I didn't get any super hits on that pack, it was a good pack overall. All right, upgraded champion. How much is Proving Grounds? Let me see. Proving Grounds is... it was like 200 something last time. 200. Yeah, $200, which is twice the... it's more than... isn't it supposed to be like $80? So it's like selling for 2.5x. So silly. And
You are a foul
Proving
creature.
Grounds is the intro, like the intro decks, because it has Annie and Mastery. So those are two very popular and strong legends right now. They made them too strong. So, and you can't open them up in packs. So the only way to get Annie and Mastery is to buy the intro Proving Grounds. Wait, it's a Yordle game. Upgraded champion.
You look like my pet Fluffy.
And so the prices of that are going insane. Absolutely ridiculous. You got into your local Spirit Forge pre-release? Nice. I need to register for those as well. All right. It almost surged as much as RAM prices. That's true, actually. The RAM prices are out of control as well. You guys need to stop asking Grok to change all your pictures.
You think you can beat me?
All right. Start the polls. Birthday reunion, Stars Are Born, or Pandora's Bench? You guys choose. 1, 2, or 3. Type 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. And we're going to pick with 25 seconds left on the clock. Oh, again, if I didn't say it already, thank you for the 5 gifts. So that's very generous. Appreciate you, brother. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Birthday reunion. Okay. Birthday reunion in 2. A Rek'Sai 2 for Void. Okay. Guess I'm playing some Void. Okay, I got that going for me. And then what do I make itemization wise? Probably Visage? Cloak? Visage is very good for Rift Herald. So this is a Rift game, a Void game. Do you take Rex items here? I mean, this is a Rift Herald item. So Visage is very good for Rift Herald. I believe in the stats, outside of Bramble, it's the best item on it. So Bramble, Visage, +1 is usually what you want on Rift Herald. I also can try to play some other flex around Void until I get to the Baron. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to make sure that I play a high quality board. It is a little bit sus to play Kiana. It actually is probably a little bit too sus to play Kiana because I don't feel like Rek'Sai will actually tank, and Kiana herself just blows up if she gets targeted. So it's probably a little bit too sus to put Kiana as my tank right now. All right. Like, watch this Kiana get focused and blown up. Watch this Kiana 2 get focused and blown up. See?
Time for a Vandal City beatdown.
What are your Void items? It is Adrenaline Modules, Iron Carapace, and Leeching Nucleus. Oh man, it was a Yordle game. We would have hit all the Yordles. Let's exterminate. I mean, Poppy is a nice thing to think about as well, but sell this. Juggernaut, Slayer. Briar ties into a couple of flex spots. Scion's also reasonable as well. Scion's reasonable. I can actually try to play towards the thing that Disso was talking about. Disso was basically playing a board last week around Void Flex. And then you actually dip a little bit into AP. Like, you play a little bit of Arcanist, like Ari. You can dip into Skarner. And then there's a couple of other Void Flex boards you can play. So maybe we can explore that a little bit. It was Stars Are Born for the 3-star Yordles. Yeah. Is it viable to learn how to play Flex boards to climb the Masters? It is viable. I wouldn't recommend it though. Playing Flex is requires you to have a deeper understanding about a lot of different things, and it might be too much. Should I just take the stone plate and unlock Skarner? I mean, what else am I gonna do with this cloak? Quicksilver? Quicksilver's like okay. That's more of a Bel'Veth item than a Kais item. I can just go double tank. Nothing wrong with that. Declaw. Declaw is kind of weak currently in the meta. Because there's a lot more AD than there is AP at the moment. It is funny to put this on Rek'Sai. I mean, Quicksilver is probably better for Rek'Sai right now, is the argument. Yeah. That's probably like a legitimate argument. That Quicksilver is just better for Rek'Sai right now. Oh well. Anyways, I wouldn't recommend playing Flex because it's too hard. It's too hard. Also, I'll say it as well. Playing Flex is not even an important skill to learn how to play TFT. Flex is just like one of several different skills that you should have in your back pocket if needed. But flexing every game is unnecessary. The way I would probably liken it is, do you need to learn 5 different characters when you first learn a fighting game like Smash Bros? Like, let's say you're playing Smash Bros Ultimate or Street Fighter. Do you need to learn all the because your favorite character has weak matchups against these like 3 to 4 characters? Do you need pocket pits against all of them? Probably not. Just learn your character, learn the matchup. Yunara comp is honestly super flexible, tons of variations. Yeah, and also another thing too is if you learn one comp, you actually might learn important lessons about flex while just playing one line and one composition. There's like there's also different degrees and shades of flex. Like there's flexibility within a line, there's full pivots and transitions, and those are the opposite extremes, and there's a lot of different cuts in between. And that's what makes TFT really interesting, especially when you play it at a high level. But you don't have to go too crazy about it. Yeah, like no one out here is clicking random. Like, I'm going to click random and queue up matchmaking with random and hope that my random character choice is going to pay off. Wait, Garen Lux Shinzao. Garen Lux Shinzao. Okay, probably not. That might be bait. It's too much. It's too expensive. It's 10. But the flexible player, see here, I'm going to show you something. The flex player would click this and figure it out. But I'm going to show you don't need to do that. A Rek'Sai. Feels like bait. It actually is bait. Because the problem is I don't think it's better than my current board state. But it is a nice... I have to sell this. Steadfast. I'm going to have I have 3 tank items. You tell me I'm going to have no carry items at all. Swain's pretty good.
Witness the strength of
3 Jug, 3 Void. I mean, it's better than Lulu. It also gives me like an opportunity to play 2 tanks so I can position normally. Probably here then. It's probably steadfast. Hopefully I don't have to slam, so that way I can keep my items flexible. If it's big grab bag, for example, or you know whatever, my components are more flexible this way. So I prefer not to slam. But it's not like I have many choices off of this, so we'll see. I opened a GG Easy Teemo. Wait, really? That's crazy. Off your local Nexus Knight pack? That card has doubled in price, and now it's like going for like $400. All right. I think the only thing that doesn't matter here is Hero Grab Bag. Okay, is it 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3, guys. Please vote. Mace's Will, Makeshift Armor, or Spirit of Redemption? Let's pick in 3, 2, 1. Not that exciting choices. I understand. It's Spirit of Redemption. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's not that exciting. Birthday present to TG, though. TG is nice.
The sea is ripe for battle.
I will do this. TG here. Morello. Put this on Cogmaw. Put this on this guy. Have Briar. So my tank items are 100% done. 100% done. So I just need to like try to find a way to convert these into actual damage items. So I guess I'm gonna have to go like sword and like quick like Titans or something. Edge of Knight's probably okay. I need swords. Swords, rods. Obviously bows. Scion. Is this better than 4 Jug? It might be. And then I can start racking up this for because I'm getting Rift Tail next turn, so I have Bruiser, so I think it's worth. That needs to be worth. Yeah, this is probably worth. 4 Jugs is like okay. Another interesting dynamic is maybe I put TG on the Rek'Sai and the tank items on someone else, but if I level and I have this with Rek'Sai items, I get Skarner. Skarner's like really good with oh wait, is Swain not gonna cast? Uh-oh, I don't think he's gonna cast. I got emped. Oh man. Yeah, and then Lissandra's gonna one tap. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunate. I think I was on the wrong side for this fight. Okay. All good. What's my 4 Void? My 4 Void was Iron Carapace. Okay. No mouse for 9 Void. Oh, yeah, you do. I just thought this was better. Do I want to make another? I need rods. I need rods. I need rods. Bows. I can take belt for anti-heal. I think rod makes the most sense because if I'm not gonna be able to build any kites items without those rods. Chain kills the tier. I know it's more tank, but Vow isn't bad in this spot. Yeah, you don't want more tank items though. I have this Skarner, Cell. Nom. 4 Void, Iron Carapace. I have this for now. I will sell Nico. I mean, this is fine. Fine for now, and then probably sell Shen. I mean, you play Wukong. What's my Kabuko level at? 2 out of 6. Win this fight. What's the board that Disso was talking about here? So Disso said Void Kaisaflex. Skarner, was it this one? Oh, Skarner, Swain, Briar. Oh, so it's just Bel'Veth over Cho'Gath. Okay, got it. So I'm basically playing that board. And then the version that Bosso Skills was recommending was like, what if you played Volibear and Zillion on 8 instead? Okay, that depended on hitting Rift Herald 2, Skarner. So I can finally remove. And then I have TG here. Adrenaline modules. How do I get Skarner in though is the thing. I'll put this all on Rift Herald for now. I mean, I probably will have extra tank items. I suppose I'm technically flexing between both. It all kind of depends on when I get Kai'Sa as well. Either way, I pretty much sell Rek'Sai It sounds like I sell Rek'Sai and play Kai'Sa in that slot. And then I am willing to also sell Cho, but those are my upgrades. I'm a little bit sus about that. Also, it's just not, it's definitely sell Malzahar. But these are, this is only 6, this is 7 gold. I'd go 39 if I sell it. I don't want to sell Briar. 80 Kai'Sa works, yeah. Oh, wait, can I play that instead? I mean, I have a Vanquisher, right? So what I would probably cut. Oh, I cut Kog'Maw and Cho'Gath and play Fiddle Skarner. No. I'm going into Kai'Sa anyways. I need this Kog'Maw, so I can't do that. That's too cute. That's like if I'm playing around Rek'Sai long term. I don't think so. I'm gonna sell this. Oh god, I just lost a bunch of 3 costs. Another TG, another vest. Bow. It's all defensive items. Quicksilver JG. Probably Quicksilver JG. Dude, that is not good. I mean, JG for sure, right? I mean, what if we get Lucky Gloves? I mean, it's probably Bramble. It's probably Bramble. I'm just gonna put Bramble on big Skarner. And then this guy is not, he's also sacking as well. I think I can wait. My items are actually pretty good on Rek'Sai. How can you play? Well, we'll see. The next augment will, you know what? Chat will bail me out. Right? We're in this together, guys. My LP is a reflection of your decisions. And I take 0 accountability unless we win. In that case, I take full credit. That's exactly how it works. Ready? Lucky Gloves in 3, 2, 1. Oh, crap. Not Bronze for Life, because we need to play around that. Mess Hall. Okay, these are actually, you can make a case for all of these, so you guys can vote 1, 2, or 3. Are we getting items? Are we going combat? Or are we taking econ? It's one of each. Econ, items, or combat. A really good combat for what it's worth, but we could see it. Ready? So we're gonna vote 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mess Hall by 1 vote. Wow, that's very close. Fiddle probably goes back in. That's actually very close. That's crazy. In that case, I'll probably go JG. I don't have items for Kai'Sa. I don't have enough Kai'Sa. I don't have enough components. Oh, whoops. We took too long to decide. That's fine. Okay, guys. I might have to do something kind of illegal. I might have to put a Bramble on my Kog'Maw. No. I might have to do something kind of illegal. Wait for carousel? No, you don't want to wait. The 1 turn you get can make all the difference in the world. Can you play like Shurima? Probably could. And then Vank. Oh wait, I already cut that. That's fine. Yeah. Oh no, you can just do this. It's the same thing. Just cut the Skarner. Yeah, we'll do that for now. We'll see what happens. I don't think it's gonna be easy to get to 9, but I think I'm gonna lose a lot. Why is Briar in? Oh, it's just because I just need more stuff. Like, my strategy right now is just throw stuff in the way. Noxus, Emperor Guards, 2 tanks, and then just hopefully you're supposed to let Rageblade, but in this case Quicksilver scale, and then just hopefully let's like overwhelm them with stats and Mess Hall. So that's my strat. Just throw stuff in the way. And it worked okay. Like my win condition is just stalling. Bramble diff on the Cogmaw. Yeah. I think this is leaning more towards dish soap's variation, right? Where's the dish soap variation? Cho, Kaboot. No, not this one. Rift Herald, Scion Bright. Yeah, so basically Belveth over Cho, it looks like. I'll take another rod. Looks like no one's really going for it as well, which is nice. 3 cost rod. And if I get Rageblade, it's honestly playable. Rageblade JG Quicksilver is fine. Gunblade's also okay. Probably this guy out. Skarner in. Save these units. Sell for gold. Adrenaline modules. Not ideal. I fully recognize that. Also, Bramble wants to go on Skarner. But I also want to put these items on him as well. Sell Sejuani. I don't want to sell Cho in case it's hard to find him later on, but Bot always goes on Kai'Sa. Set. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, see, like, Kai'Sa eventually ramps up if your frontline is good enough. I am playing, like, 1-star frontline, though, so I'm cautiously optimistic about my ability to win. Oh, Rift Herald! Oh! Malzahar comes back. See? Nice. Nice. That's huge. That is big. That is actually very, very big. So this is just my void board. Skarner 2, Brock, Ishtel cash out player. This guy's going fast 9 for Yordle. This is Viego hero augment. Ionia, Dino. Viego hero augment. Dishsoap actually really doesn't like this augment. Some people say it's like okay, but Dishsoap like really doesn't like it. I think he thinks it's like too snowball dependent. And he didn't say it, but I'm gonna interpret his words that it only works against weaker players. Like it doesn't work against competent lobbies. It's cool though. Mess Hall Baron is good, but we have no items. Yeah, I have TG though. So if you think about it, TG could be any 2 items, including the best items in the game. So if you think about it, Mess Hall is the best, or T-Scope's the best item in the game. It makes sense if you don't think about it. If this wasn't a lower elo lobby, I would have to roll for sure. You wouldn't be able to win a lot of these fights and get away with this. So need to like make sure to be cognizant of that. Bow, Rageblade. I might have to kill his sword though. Lucian. Red buff Gunblade. Probably even more important, honestly. Because if I go Rageblade, what do I mean? Rageblade Sterix is also okay. I mean, maybe anti-heal is fake. Red buff is. I don't even have a good red buff holder. Yeah, and then I'll get anti-heal off Carousel, and then I'll start making my Baron items. With Mess Hall, you're kind of dependent on this Rageblade dynamic. Because Mess Hall scales with your attack speed. Because attacks heal projectiles, and if you don't have it, then you can't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna level here and roll. I can downgrade this Cho'Gath. I have this 2-star 5 cost. Zillion. Wait, Zillion's actually kind of good. I can sell both of these. The reason why Zillion might be good is because should I roll here? 63. It's because it gives me EXP to get to 7. I'm wondering if I should sell. Like trade this Cho'Gath up. If I lose, I guess I could trade it. I could trade down. Or downgrade, yeah. Downgrade Cho? Only if I lose. But this is a set too, so I'm pretty sure I lose. I said already got blown up. This guy's playing Annie 2 or Annie, but he's only on Annie 1. I don't know if I have an answer for this set though. Oh, Bel'Veth? Oh my god, Mess Hall. Oh! Mess Hall diff. Mess Hall diff. Huge. That was huge. If I downgraded this Cho'Gath, I guess I could have made 50 if I held Cho and sold something else. When's the new patch? The new patch is in a couple days. I think it's in 2 days. Wait, these are good items for me again. I'm gonna go other side. Not really trusting what's going on over here. This is Brock. This guy's board is not very stable though. Like he did cash out, but it looks like he didn't cash out at 550. It looks like he cashed out at 500. He beats me though. His Brock is too good right now. Unless? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. And then, let's see. I think I'm okay to sack 3 then and just go straight to void. Does that mean I sell everything here to make 1 more gold? Probably should do that because I'm not really interested in doing anything other than go to 10 right now. Void staff. I don't have anti-heal. Spark is okay as well. I mean, I'm trying to do some magic damage. I mean, my utility is coming together slowly but surely. I mean, that helps. Every little bit helps. So Spark can go on this guy. Skarner. I mean, because I'm going to remove off of Skarner. I guess, like, what I'm supposed to do is, like, or I'm going to sell Skarner anyways, right? How much EXP has this guy gotten? Chrono Keeper. 3 EXP? Maybe I should put some items on him. If I put items on him, maybe he casts more often. I was thinking Zillion gives me some gold, but so far, he's gotten me 3 gold. Not even very good. Like, if I put the Bel'Veth items on Zillion, isn't that better? Probably. Oh god, I'm getting murdered. Lose 2, go down to like 20 HP. 18 HP. That was a really bad loss. Okay. Kinda sketch. Bel'Veth 2. I have more gold than it seems, though. I have more gold than it seems because I also have the Zillion I can sell. And I also can, yeah, I can just sell these things. So I'm actually richer than it looks. 4 EXP. Well, I guess that can help, you know. Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. Dino 2. Oh my god. I don't even know if I beat these boards, man. I'm looking at them right now. Dino 2. I mean, I'm pretty sure this guy's dead. Both of these Yunara boards look pretty good. Getting blown up by Dino 16. Okay.
You ready?
I mean, it's a pretty competitive lobby. All right, I guess I'm gonna go to 10 here. So, get this in, get this in. Actually, let's get this in. 32. If I have 7 void, I'll do this for now just to make sure I have it. Too many tank items. Just too many. Far too many. Far too many tank items in this game. Skarner pair.
I've been to the void and back.
Okay, Baron. Ooh, double Baron. You love to see it. Rift Herald. Kaisa. Oh, baby. Go last whisper here. And then it's probably let's go with Leeching Nucleus. It's probably Bramble Spark here. And I'd probably go Quicksilver on this guy and then just like put random items on Kaisa, right? Leftover items on Kaisa. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Wait, what? Am I losing this fight? With Baron too? No way, right? Okay. It was looking a little close. Does Volibear come in? Volibear come in hot? Baron is immune to CC. I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. I can also JG. But, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Where's my Kaisa 2, though? Didn't have Malzahar. I actually think Bramble is quite important. Rageblade. And I guess it's just go on Volibear for now. It's just so bad, but whatever. It is what it is. And then I have one remover for Carousel, and I can remove the Quicksilver off of it, put it back on Kaisa, and then go for an actual item. But this Dino is so scary. Okay. Mess hall. Shelly. I need to put Shelly same side. I need to have it tank the guy. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I beat him. Kaisa 2. Yeah, this was bad positioning for me for this fight. Yeah. All right. Jarvan 3. So if based off this positioning, he should target towards the Belveth Kog'Maw and not towards the Baron, right? Huh? Okay. I might not understand how this guy works. I may or may not understand how this guy works, but it's all good. Sell this. 16. Baron item. BT. Edge Knight's also okay. Second Sterix is also okay. I'm gonna go BT. BT is good. Sterix, BT. Last was first. Perfectly fine. So that roll. This is the last fight of the game. Oh, baby. BT. Would you actually put Quicksilver on Volibear? Nah. Volibear is like kind of a meme here. He positioned in the 3rd row. I think that's why. I didn't reposition. Crap. He's a genius. Van Huang. Actually, okay, so he should aim bottom rights here. Yeah. Okay, that's actually still fine. As long as he aims away from my Baron. That's actually, like, really all I care about. His angle is bad, too, I think, here. Wait! No! No! Oh, he actually got me with the APM switch. Oh, no. Well, I thought that was actually better for me because he aimed away from my guy, but it did not end up that good. And the double TX is like kind of OP. I mean, that's fine. Second's okay, I guess. I lost to the Dino. And we get no Riftbound pack. And everyone hates me. I probably should have expected the side swap. It's my bad. It's kind of hard to do that fast though. Think your Baron got stunned since you removed Quicksilver. Well, that would be a bug in the game because Baron cannot get stunned. Should we just open up a pack anyways? Should we just gamble our feelings away? Unlucky with our items. Yeah, our items weren't actually that good either. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Card pack openings. Let's do it. Let's open up a pack and gamble. So far, we didn't get any major hits. Hold on. How do I... Yeah? I'm supposed to, like, open it by pushing it here. There it is. Okay. And the card in the back doesn't really matter because... it's all just learn to play rules. Eager Apprentice. Clockwork Keeper. This card is kind of mid. Disintegrate for Annie. I like the art on it. Watchful Sentry. Draw one when it dies. It's all good. Cemetery Attendant. When you play me, return a unit from your trash to your hand. It got power crept by Fizz. Fizz is basically that for the sets. Cannon Barrage. Facebreaker. This is a staple in the Leona deck. Sundisk. The next unit you play enters ready, which is nice. Ramp. Channel 2 Runes Exhausted. Catalyst. Forge of the Future. This is my foil. Draven. My might is increased by your points, which is huge. And... oh. Darius. The legend. Okay, well, that's kind of a miss. This is actually kind of troll. Getting this as an epic slot feels really bad. I did not hit anything. Edge. Okay, well, that was a dead pack. Dead pack, and I went second. Well, this is the worst day of my life. It is what it is. Oh, I'm in Emerald Elo now. Runeterra died for this? Yes, they did. And you know what? I don't want to necessarily speak for Riot, but I'm pretty sure Riftbound in the 3 months that it's been out has probably made more money than Runeterra in its entire lifetime. I'm pretty sure Runeterra in its own entire lifetime made less money than Riftbound did in 3 months. Thanks to scalpers? Well, no, scalpers don't give Riot money. They don't take a cut of that. Scalpers make money from them. They're not like paying Riot a percentage of their earnings.
A symphony of justice.
Echo Pair? Yeah, it's because Riot couldn't monetize Runeterra if their company depended on it for some reason. It's not really a mystery though. I mean, you might be being coy, but there's a very real the reason is well documented and understood. Runeterra couldn't make money because people like spending money for power in card games or collectability and rarity, and Runeterra had none of those things. Runeterra had no true mass appeal through their gameplay, And the card game collectability aspect of it was pretty low because they gave out cards so much and they couldn't monetize it. It's true. No matter how much they market it, it wouldn't change it. A lot of people had this impression that marketing would have changed everything. I don't think that's true. As much as I wish that wasn't true. I mean, I wish Runeterra did well because I wanted more card games to be good. All right. Lunch money, flowing tears, or Caretaker's ally. I'm going to roll lunch money. I'm going to roll flowing tears. All right. Can you guys vote in chat? 1, 2, or 3. What are we playing? What are we playing? Caretaker's ally. You want econ or do you want combat? All right. 3, 2, 1. Everyone wants Caretaker's ally. Teemo.
Man, I'm getting more dogged again.
No. What are we playing with Teemo? Yordle angle? I have 0 Yordles. Who's calling me? Spam risk. No thanks. All right, so it looks like I win this fight. 12 gold over the course of the game. No, I'm thinking that maybe I play this into AP.
Righteous retribution.
Maybe I just play it into some AP stuff. I have this now. Can I level? Maybe. Play this, or yeah, play Arcanist. Maybe just play this for now then. Reforge a glove. Blue buff. So I'm gonna play this for now, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eventually get into Teemo with Yordles and try to play into AP, and maybe try to play this, maybe try to relay this into some kind of Annie or something. I'll try it. You can play Demacia. Oh, I could, but the problem with playing Demacia reroll is that you don't really get much value off of Teemo. I'm just gonna try to see if I can make it work.
Are these mushrooms your rations or
I'll see if I can make it work.
blast 'em?
Sell. 2 out of 3 Demacia, 2 out of 3 Ishtal. Very unsatisfying. Very unsatisfying. Tiana 2 is very strong as well. Probably sell this just on a pair then. You could have unlocked Poppy. Oh, that's right. I forget about Poppy as a Demacia unlock. I always think of her as a Yordle unlock. You're right. Too little, too late. I actually should have done that for sure, because I would have been a stronger board now. And I would have sold. I mean, Kiana's quite good though. People sleep on Kiana too, but like, just look at her. She's just doing a lot of damage. That's why I like playing it.
Those who
On the
find
low?
Scuttle do not live to speak.
Maybe it's even better. Okay, probably not when you're playing Demacia. I play enough Sona reroll to know more as Demacia. Yeah. I mean, that's what makes the set good. Is that there's so many different like small things you can do to optimize. Like, not a lot of people are actually out here trying to play Sona reroll, and it's legitimately like small edge that you can have on the field. I can think about taking Ari. I'll take another tier then. I'm gonna go blue buff Void Staff. Let's do Teemo. And then this. Sell Sona. And then Teemo. Sell Kiana. Probably. I mean, that's probably the cleanest I have right now. And then I can play 4 Yordle next turn. Not really, because I sold the Tristana. Not the Caitlyn. The Caitlyn's gonna kill me. Actually, it's level 4. It's probably not that big of a deal. Okay. Jhin. I never even checked the Iota this game. Path of the Enlightened. That's a pretty good one. That would have been a really good case of taking Ahri and then trying to play that for tempo.
Today's the day I find that hero.
I don't think I've ever consciously unlocked Poppy. Yeah, I feel that. So the thing that's what actually that means it's good design though, because sometimes like the game gives you things to play for that you naturally unlock. Also, there's a Rumble Hero augment. There's also Survivor with Yordles. So there's actually multiple people trying to angle Yordles in this lobby, which is quite unusual. You just sell to make 30 here, probably. I kind of want this unit though, now that I'm like kind of like putting the Demacia together. But I think I'm supposed to sell to make 30 here. Because any Demacia is fine. Literally any Demacia is fine. Xin Zhao is fine. Another Sona is fine. Maybe a Hyrule Vayne. Vayne could be a long shot, right? I think I'm supposed to. I need to make Econ. Poppy Pair. Because you get Vayne. Vayne is actually the replacement for Kog'Maw, and then you just play some Arcanist. Me when I randomly unlock Skarner because of Thieves Gloves. Yeah, that's true actually. I forget about that one. You just Thieves Gloves of Vi and you just get random Skarner unlock. And Skarner's good too. I'm glad that Skarner ended up being a good unit this patch. Mogs. We moggin. Oh man, guys, it was a Sona reroll game. So many Sonas.
Definitely not the hero.
Uh-oh, guys, I have bad news. The Twitch poll broke. I think it went down. Oh! Oh! Konnam. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, you can't be doing that. Oh, brother, you can't be doing that. Warmog, Shojin. Is this an Annie game? That guy greeted way too hard. He greeted way too hard. Actually, it looks like he might have disconnected. Should I just go Shojin here? Probably. Shojin blue buff. I mean, it makes the most sense. All right, because the polling broke, we're probably gonna have to just do it by sentiment check. Oh, make a manual? Yeah, we're gonna have to vote in Twitch chat poll. You guys can't type. No way I lose to the Rumble Hero augment, right, guys? Nice. Arcanist Juggernaut. 100. Oh, Caffeine, thanks for the prime, by the way. All right, I'm going to roll 1. I'm going to roll 2. All right, guys, vote 1, 2, or 3. These are all kind of boring, man. I mean, it's combat, econ, and this is basically an item. So it's basically like one of each as well. It's one of each. Vote in the polls. We'll pick with 20 seconds left. I feel like we've been getting a lot of kind of like whatever ones. 3, 2, 1. Looks like everyone's picking Water Axiom 3. I mean, I think it's smart. I think you guys are very smart. Oh, Kog'Maw came back. Wait, what if I just randomly get Teemo 3? Oh, it's also in the perfect hex. Oh my god, it's in the perfect hex. Are you kidding me? Isn't that actually crazy? Guys, am I selling Teemo? Okay, if I level to 8, I have 17. I'm selling Teemos. I'm selling Teemos. Unless I play... Wait, what if I play some Forbidden 5 long shots game? I play Vayne, Teemo 3, Demacia, Ziggs. This might be... Wait, this might be a Forbidden... This might be a Forbidden long shot game. What do you guys think about that? I mean, I'm stacking 1 gold for it. It's Annie. I mean, it is Annie, but dream a little, man. Dream a little bit. Don't you want to have more fun? I think you guys picked this because you guys want to win. Okay, what's even the void? Royal Husk. Oh, it's not good. First equals pack. That's true. That's true. And if we open up an overnumbered card, I'll give some subs. If we hit big on our card packs, I'm gifting some subs. So I guess everyone's incentivized to try and sweat now. Sweat for the pulls. Wasn't there a Yordle player? Wait, doesn't that mean I should hold the Teemo then? Because I'm denying him from getting the Teemos. I'm griefing the Yordle player. Survivor, small grab bag, Rumble Hero Augment. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's probably not Teemo. So I have what? Tarek. I need anti-heal. Frontline items. I think I'm gonna take Tarek with the tier. Triple mana is really good for Annie, and also it can be Visage, I think. I just think Visage is really, really good right now in the meta with a bunch of high HP tanks. It's also Tarek pair. A Peric. Oh, Tarek. No, I just lost a gold with this Teemo. I just lost a gold from holding this Teemo. I mean, it's fine. I can just sell it to make 40. It's all good. Well, now I feel like I have to hold him. No, it's still making 40. Now you have to make it. No, it's prevent. I lose a gold for making it, and then I lose a gold for holding it. I already lost 1 gold as well. I'm down 3 gold. You have to make it. I have to. I have to. I'm selling a Tarek pair. How much I love you guys. See that? You love me? No. It's a very one-sided affair. Yunara with Quick Striker. So we have Draven, we have Piltover. Oh my god, Patience or Virtue Honor Roll. Holy, that's a Yunara setup. Draven. This guy just AFK'd, so I think we're not 8th. That's good news. We're not 8th. I like not 8th. Not 8th is promising. Blue buff Yunara. Yeah. It's time to tier this bad boy. And then go 4 Longshot, baby. Into Ziggs. 5 Longshots. I mean, it's kind of cool. It does kind of work together if you just play like any generic BS frontline. I mean, Teemo is cooking. I don't know what to tell you. Teemo might be broken. Just the way Ryde intended. Wait, is Teemo still broken in 2x KO? Does anyone know? Am I allowed to play that game yet? I set a rule. I'm not gonna play until Teemo is not like top character in the game. I'm pretty sure he's not that good anymore. They nerfed him, but like you never know if Riot nerfs it versus they try to nerf it and nothing happened. Also, I'm not gonna get Teemo 3 until level 10. I need a level 3 times to get 3 Teemos. So isn't this Teemo super bait?
You are definitely not the hero.
Garen.
Keep faith in yourself.
Good to see you again, old
Don't
friend.
think too hard. I should level here. Okay, I will follow your advice. I won't think too hard. I should level here for the Kaisa odds. 7 Teemos. 7 Teemos. And then what am I making here? A second blue buff. Another Shojin. I'm making tank items here. It's probably Steadfast. Shiv. I have Water Axiom. So Water Axiom says the damage shreds enemies for 5 seconds. So you don't actually need to build shred. So this could be anti-heal and this could be a frontline item. This could be red buff. Except if I'm playing Annie, I don't need red buff. It's kind of weird. You don't really want to play red buff on Annie. So maybe by that standard, it was Giant Slayer. Maybe it was Giant Slayer tier blue buff. Okay, I need you guys to vote one more time. 1, 2, or 3. I'm gonna roll this. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. Lotus, Bronze for Life, or Salvage Bin. Lotus, Bronze for Life, or Salvage Bin. Twitch chat poll. Yeah, we had to Twitch chat poll because it says the poll stuff is broken here. 502 something broke. Sage. All right, 3, 2, 1. Jewel Lotus. All right. Wait, I'm playing a Ryze. Wait. Ryze? Somehow I've unlocked four regions for Ryze. Well, that's crazy, actually. What? Random Ryze. Yeah, I mean, I have Demacia, Targon, Void Yordle. Oh, wait, what? I've never seen that before. Also, Garen is probably better. Wait, guys, can I sell this Teemo? I'm not going to even have it at 9. Can I sell this Teemo? This guy's cost me so much gold. Permission to sell the Teemo. Permission to sell the Teemo. Permission to sell the Teemo. I'm just going to be broke. I'm just going to be broke. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Is this better? Garen 1 versus Jarvan. I mean, HP is comparable. 1200 versus 1260. Probably better. Imagine if I sold the Teemo and I held the Taric, I would have Taric 2 and this is a fast 11. Instead, we're holding 7 copies of Teemo to grief the two Yordle players. Like, this guy is trying to hold every Teemo and the other, I think the other guy just FF'd. Oh, this guy. We're just holding every Teemo for funsies. Guys, there's a guy, there's two Yordle players in the lobby. Oh wait, oh crap. Oh, guys, I accidentally sold the Teemo. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's okay. I can find another one when I level. I'll find another one when I level. It's all good. I hate when that happens. They really need to fix that. What? Right?
I will never turn my back on
I have a vow.
What we do is right.
Oh, when will Riot fix the bug? God, Riot Games, when they just like force you to sell your Teemo to make 50 on perfect interval, it's just the worst, man. And then that combined with the ping, it's just the game's unplayable. Well, there's not many other ways to say it. I'm so mad for no reason. Yeah. You and me both, man. You and me both. Wait, so if I level, I could just play Ryze in this setup and then just have Ziggs replace the Teemo. Sorry, I mean, have Ziggs alongside Teemo. And that could just be my board. I see. Interesting. Interesting.
Wuju style.
No one replaces the Teemo? I agree. I agree, and I think as a general policy, we should just adopt a universal agreement. From now on, we do not sell Teemo. Do we all agree? No more Teemo selling? Why not consider Silas? Why not consider Silas? It's just, I'm not rich enough for Silas. Silas is for like the Elon Musks and Jeff Bezos of the world. And I'm, I don't know, who's like a mildly wealthy, you know, successful multi-millionaire, but like definitely has no influence in the grand scheme of things. I'm XQC. I'm forcing Teemo moving forward. Me too, man. You and me both. All right, Drew, how about we make an agreement together? We make a blood pact. From now on, neither of us never sell Teemo ever again. Winning here means you can sack to roll for Silas. I mean, I guess so, yeah. I guess so. I think I sack 1, unlock it at 4-2, and then roll at 4-3. Max my goal econ, because I win streak, but I don't have much econ going. Seraphine.
That worked! I pulled them all.
Oh, Rageblade Kaisa. That's actually not bad. Annie. So, I think I actually want to try and play the setup here. Let me see how bad this is. So, I know that usually you don't need anti-heal, but I don't think I'm going to be playing Annie this game. I want to see how Ryze fits in this comp. It's cool to actually get to this spot. I just want to see what happens.
Your name is your oath, Crown Guard.
Go 9. That is, that's good advice. I'm going to go 9. You're right. Yeah, you're right. We should go 9. Bill Gates? Bill Gates is... Let's just make something very clear. Bill Gates is at least moderately wealthy. Okay, so I level next turn. Unlock Ziggs.
Time for a Vandal City recap.
Another Yordle.
Okay. And then I sit on this Nico. I'll just play J4 for extra stats. Oh, I unlock Kennen. Do I even want to unlock Kennen? Not gonna lie, not really. Kennen doesn't even do much, to be honest. Another Yordle. Hi. So I'm unlocking. I'm unlocking Ryze. Oh, I see. And then I sell J4, and then I play for I play for Silas. I need to find Luxes then. How many people are playing Demacia? Ryze Silas Gaming? Ryze Silas Volibear Rift Herald Gaming? I mean, that sounds kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That actually sounds like we're cooking a little bit. 6 out of 8. Okay. I just need to find 3 more Teemos and level to 10. Kennen and Ziggs. Okay, here we go. Ryze. So Ryze goes in here. Oh baby. I need to find Ziggs. I need to find this. I need to hold on to his Lux. I need to. I need to do something. Close your eyes, people. Close your eyes. I need to do something real quick.
against them.
Sorry. That hurt me as much as it hurt you guys. Cog 2 spike. I shouldn't have waited so long. Now I don't have Tarek 2 on my front line. Also, I didn't replace my Teemo. Maybe do it faster. Well, I had a moral dilemma. Like, some of us still retain our human consciousness. Because what are we, just barbaric animals that we just sell people? Like what do we just use things to our benefit and then discard them when they're no longer useful? What happened to you know, not to helping the little guy? Unblade. J Jizzle. What happened to empathy and caring for the little guy? Ooh, Garen too. Garen? Lux? Garen too? Wait, it's happening. It's happening. Kaisa too. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. All right, later, Teemo. Get the fuck out of here. All right, ready? And... Yahoo! I'm gonna go this, and then Ziggs probably. Actually, it's no. It's double Shojin. It's double Shojin, blue buff, Ziggs. Because blue buff, yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Also, I'm getting Dino'd. Oh man, but my board is so cool. I'm just getting Dino'd. Rift Herald. Wait, but isn't my board kind of badass? I'm pretty sure my board is actually kind of sick. Like Vayne can come out for something else, I guess. Vayne 2. How hard is it to hit Ziggs, by the way? Apparently very, very hard. I think Ryze wants this double Shojin, JG. And I'm just gonna put this blue buff on Kai'Sa for now. It's fine. I mean, I've never built a board like this so far, so I do think it's pretty sweet. Oh wait, I'm supposed to actually put I'm supposed to put stuff on Silas as well. I don't have enough items. I'm just losing everything. Well, unfortunately the board is cool, but I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Top 4. Okay, so I can probably cut both of these. Play this. Arcanist. Royal Husk. And then, is there a Bruiser I can play with this? Oh, Arcanist Juggernaut, so I play Swain. It's probably Swain over Tarek. No. Ryze is bait, IMO. You're bait, IMO.
So endearing.
Ziggs too.
Shurima's legacy will endure.
Swain pair.
Witness the strength of Noxus.
Okay, I think Ziggs might be bait, guys. I think he might be bait. He might be bait. Or Ryze might be bait. I think he's right. GG. Oh. Yeah, the thing about Ryze is that he's not doing enough damage at 1 star. And he also, his traits aren't even that good. Like, I don't think Demacia Targon Yordle's enough, so I think probably have to cut him and play Kog'Maw back in. I'm at 1 HP. Okay, no worries. Check this out. Check this out. Swain 2.
You dare oppose Noxus.
And then I removed this for Ziggs. Check it out. You guys have never seen this before. Yeah. Yeah. It's very cool. No, 6 dinos. Oh no. Okay, guys, I think I might be cooked. I only on Silas 1 and I went Ziggs. Oh man, I'm dead. Okay, I probably should have played Annie. It's ASOL pivot time. Yeah, it's ASOL pivot time. Okay, sorry, I was just trying to experiment. Okay, in my defense. Wasn't that a cool board though? Imagine if Ziggs was buffed and they made Silas not so dependent on hitting 2 stars. That board was kind of pretty cool though.